Eugene, Oregon. Welcome to the 6th anniversary event for POW Pro Wrestling, the Fall Classic.
Yes, yes, we made it 6 years, and it's because of the support of each and every one of you guys. So give yourselves a round of applause for coming out and being such an amazing audience for us and for all the talent in the back.
That's right. Folks, we got an amazing night of action befitting of an anniversary show. We've got titles on the line, but more than that, we've got pride on the line. And we're going to have a couple of matches in a steel cage.
Yeah, when was the last time you went to a show and got 2 steel cage matches, ladies and gentlemen? We got something special because we're celebrating POW, we're celebrating 6 years, and we're celebrating you all here.
That's right. And we don't want to waste any more time. We want to get right to the action. We have got an action-packed 8-person tag match pitting rookies versus pros to start things off. And Naja, I'm going to let you take it away, my friend.
Thank you, Brian Zane. Powder Cake,
Give it up,
are you
Eugene!
ready? You ready for your opening contest? Good, ladies and gentlemen. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is sponsored by our good friends at No Cell Entertainment. Introducing our first team. Ladies and gentlemen, at a combined weight of 6,000 J's, the Princess Eliza True, the young Thundercat, Joey Thorson, and the leader of the JARmy, Mr. Wrestling, Jonas Albert Robinson.
Well, I don't know what makes me more upset, the whole 6,000 J's measurement, or that he's calling himself Mr. Wrestling, that Jonas Albert Robinson.
Let's cut to the chase real quick. As you can see, there's only 3 of us. Unfortunately, poor Mickey Montoya is laid up, not able to make it tonight. So in his place, allow me to introduce the newest member of the JARmy, one of my best friends in all of this disgusting business, Eric Wright.
Well, hey now, this is a surprise. We haven't seen Eric Wright in an official sense in POW in a good couple years. Absolutely.
Powder Keg, please welcome a POW Pro Wrestling original and apparently Jonas Albert Robertson's best friend, the incomparable Eric Wright.
Personally, I don't think there's a better nickname in this world than Mr.
And
Wrestling.
introducing their opponents.
Very fitting.
And welcome back to the booth, JARmy Blanchard, by the way.
Missed you, buddy, missed you. Even though I hate you, I love you.
Well, the JARmy's in for a fight with these rough and rowdy rookies.
Take this pink ribbon off
Making her way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Don't you think I know exactly where I stand? This world is forcing me to hold your hand. 'Cause I'm just
Please welcome, representing Oregon Pro Wrestling School, La Pequeña, Naomi King, the Bad Man, Brian Scott, Tommy, 89, and Minnie Tulip.
the moment that I step outside. So many reasons for me to run and hide. I can't do the little things.
Well, folks, we have got an incredible evening of action here for you, befitting 6 years of POW Pro Wrestling. Starting things off with this Rookies versus Pros 8-person tag match. And Bulldog, JARmy Blanchard, it's going to be quite a battle, quite a test for the Oregon Pro Wrestling kids.
Oh, yeah, these 4 greenhorns got a little thing. I don't know. I mean, I understand that they're in the same class, and that's all neat and all, but you've got some serious veterans right over in that corner between Eric Wright and Mr. Wrestling himself.
Well, they may call them rookies, but I'll tell you, they've had some impressive wins under their belts. You know, Midi Tulips, Naomi's had some great matches too. So, I mean, you know, we can expect these guys to be ready for, and Tommy 89 has done that too.
Tommy 89 and Midi Tulips, we saw them make their debut in the most recent Rumble to Regret. Naomi King, not too far after her first match, was against Jonas himself.
Yep.
And now, making his first bit of in-ring action in a long time in POW is Eric Wright. This guy is a good friend of Jonas's, and you know he's
good
a
friend, paid friend or what?
Hey, take that back.
He's an interesting cat, I'll say that much. But
He's a heck of a wrestler.
I don't know if he takes. He's very good at what he does, but I'm not sure he takes it the most seriously. And you can see him throwing Tommy 89 around for a bit, getting Joey Thornton right back in the thick of it.
When you're that good, you don't have to take it that serious.
That's right. Oh my goodness! Look at the interesting slam there by Thornton, but he didn't really see where he was going, and now in comes the bad man, Brian Scott, making his.
Wait a minute. Another Scott?
Yep, another Scott.
That's the worst last name on the planet.
Well,
300 pounds, so.
regardless, that's right. He's a lot of man. A half ton, he's been referred to at times. You know, this is his first match at POW. He has only had a handful of matches, period. So it's going to be a big test for the big man here.
Is he related to Spencer?
You know, I'll have to get back to him on that. The hair's similar. Oh my goodness! He just stood his ground, and Joey Thornton bounced off him like a ping pong ball.
Well, when you're 300 pounds, anything bounces you off you like that. So, especially if you're the size of Joey Thornton. And not saying that Joey Thornton's a small guy, but he just got manhandled there.
I mean, Brian Scott's got a lot of raw potential here. He's very inexperienced, but boy, he's got strength.
See Eric right with the almost like a sumo style stomping of the feet there beforehand.
Well, it looks like he was mocking him.
I think so. So if you're wondering, 6 years of POW Pro Wrestling here in Eugene at World Pies.
Look at this double wrist lock.
Oh
Is
my
that a
God.
quadruple wrist lock?
Yes, it would be.
And
It did work.
There we go. Oh my goodness! Eliza True trying to get involved and now thinking better of it.
yep, that's
the
need to go back to
princess.
the drawing board right there.
The princess of the JARmy
Oh.
in their matching. Well, they think they're pretty fantastic, I would think.
Jonas
But,
just had a wrestling match
Oh,
trying to
no.
get his shirt off.
And Brandon just took his shirt off.
Yeah, they almost went a 60-minute Broadway on that one.
No, wait, what's going
Oh,
on?
hang
This
on. Oh, wait a
is
minute.
Extremely, this is not legal.
Well, whatever the opposite of parting the seas is, that's what we're getting. And suddenly everyone's involved.
And Bradley's got no control of this match whatsoever.
He's just trying to exercise a little bit of order, you would think. These rookies here trying to do some coordination, and it pays off.
Well, one's out.
We're getting a bit of a legal man syndrome case. We got to figure out, Brad's got to figure out just who's official in this.
We do have a tag mate, so I think we now have the. Well,
we've
now
we've
tags
settled
on.
into
Brad doesn't even know if he's official.
Thornton.
That's true.
We've settled into Joey Thornton and Tommy 89 for this one. Tommy 89 fancies himself quite a movie star, but you know, I talked to Eric Wright before the show, and apparently he was in a movie that came out as well. Raging Midlife just dropped recently. It was apparently filmed during the pandemic.
Oh, no wonder we didn't hear about it.
So we have two movie stars tonight. Oh, here in this match, big jumping back elbow by Tommy 89, follows up with a snapmare. Tell you what, the JARmy has been a thorn in the side of these Oregon Pro Wrestling students for a while now, or maybe it's the other way around.
I think it's the other way around, because the students have definitely been showing the
Oh,
quote-unquote teachers.
oh! Big hip toss to Eliza True, and
Speaking of that,
she
yeah.
wants no part of it. In comes Eric Wright, who takes
Oh.
an inverted atomic drop. It was 2 months ago when Naomi King lost that match at the Jonas Albert Robinson. You saw he held on to the half crab well after the bell, and that caused her friends from the wrestling school to come in and make the save. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh,
God.
right. Trying to take him down with maybe an STO. Couldn't get all of it. And a kick out by Tommy here.
But he got enough of it, though. Tag made. Here we come. another big man in Jonas Albert Robinson.
There we go. They might be making a wish real soon.
That's Mr. Wrestling to you.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Tim Woods is Mr. Wrestling.
We've got so many great matches for you in store tonight. We got the #1 contendership match, the 4-way. You got Gunnar, Thorson, Levi, Shapiro, Caden, Cassidy, and Brenden Royce. He'll be in action. It's in rare singles competition, I should say.
And 2 cage matches.
2 cage matches. Not only are we going to have the return of the rivalry, Funnybone versus Vinnie Massaro
My
in the steel
goodness.
cage.
Wow.
We're going to have that War of Attrition match, first ever of its kind here in POW. It's going to be an 8-person elimination tag match.
Tommy 98 is in big trouble.
That's 89.
Oh.
And Thornton now. Oh.
Well, whatever it is, that was a one big shot across the chest right there.
Thornton considers himself the submission savant. He might just be pounding Tommy into submission here. Adam Mirren, 1203 with a $2 super chat asking if there'll be any POW Christmas specials next month. Well, folks, if you tune in to our show December 20th, Silent Night, Violent Night, I mean, you'll call that a Christmas special, but it could be anything but a holly jolly ending for some people
Friends will
there
be
that
under the
night.
tree for the fans, I think. But let them know about the hashtag, though, if they want to talk about the shows here.
Is 89 his loss record?
Our hashtag on social media is POW Fall Classic. And of course, if you're here on YouTube and you want to support POW Pro Wrestling monetarily, give some back to the only free live wrestling show out of Oregon.
Absolutely.
Throw a super chat our way.
Usually I'm the show, but Brian Zane took over for me on that one. So
I'm spinning a lot of plates here tonight, Bulldogs.
6 years, that's what happened. So take away my job.
I mean, you know, I can't say I've been here for all 6 years. I got my start as the commissioner here back in 2021, back from beyond at MacArthur Court. But it's been a great ride ever since then. I'm very happy and proud to have been part of POW for as long as I've been. And here's to many more great years. Oh boy. We might not,
right there.
There might not be many more great days of harmony in the JARmy after that accidental collision.
Harmony with JARmy.
Oh,
wow.
Harmony in the JARmy is completely out of order as Eric Wright gets the tag in. Tommy 89 going for it. Naomi King making the tag.
Oh!
Getting her first real in-ring action in this match tonight, and she is a house of fire.
She was like that against Jonas Albert Robinson and showing her play. Oh my goodness.
Big head scissors.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Now look at this.
By the rookie.
Maybe we could be another. Yes, we are.
Look at her go. The powder keg firmly on the side of Naomi King.
Wow, what a knee.
Knee to the side of the skull for Wright and for Thornton, and another one for Joey. Boy, wow.
Double knees.
Full of energy here is Naomi King, but up comes Eliza True, and down she goes.
Double drop kick. My goodness, look at that.
Eliza True is having a hard time just being on the ring apron.
Yes.
She is probably the lowest amount of in-ring action for anyone in this matchup tonight, as King now in a bad way.
Oh,
wait a
that's
second.
a shame.
Now Bradley, he had a front row view of that, but Brad's gonna let it go. Power bomb, no.
Well, after having everybody in the ring for no reason, I mean, why not let it go?
Well, it did break up at the count of 5, so on his end, he was all right with that. But Jonas once again getting involved in matches that he has no reason to get involved with.
It is
What
still
are you talking about?
Still anyone's matchup here. You know, a lot of pride on the line here. Speaking of things on the line, talk about the POW Tag Team Championship. We're going to see the return of the Midnight Heat as they challenge the Flamin' Aces to hopefully, for them at least, regain the POW Tag titles.
I love me some Midnight Heat.
And they have been traveling worldwide and shocking crowds wherever they go. And boy, I tell you, coming in tonight against the Tag Team Champions, that's going to be a pretty intense match.
It's going to be another example of perhaps students versus teachers.
Could be.
If you know the Flamin' Aces history and you know the impact that Ricky and Eddie have made on the Northwest, but we'll bring that up when it comes to the match.
Yes, indeed. Tag made. Here comes. Oh, we got a double team
Oh,
now.
boy.
Look at this.
The
This
real
is
story
ridiculous.
is Naomi King finding the wherewithal to
she
get out
does
of
make
that.
the tag out. Oh, wow.
In comes Midi Tulips, and it's tulip season. Flying back elbow.
Hey, Bulldog, don't you tiptoe through the tulips?
No, that's Tiny Tim.
Oh.
Oh,
Good grief. Big splash there. Tulips right now. Oh, that's a big man to try and choke slam.
that's right, but he's
Oh, my
deceptively
God.
strong as Tulips.
Oh, he had Jonas by the tulips.
Here we go, could have him here, cover, no. Eric Wright with the stomps to break up the cover. Bradley, he's letting all this go.
See, that's a good friend right there. Oh, a little low.
Well, he was a little
Oh!
didn't look where he was going, and Tommy 89 made the tag, and he comes.
Live.
Oh, poor Tommy 89.
Boy, for a moment there, he was live in your living room, but look at this.
You can't do this to Mr. Wrestling.
The bad man with
He
the Death
just
Valley
did.
driver.
He just did.
Oh, goodness, but a
Ooh.
huge Claymore kick
was
by
almost-
Thorson sends the bad man down.
It's almost like a head scissors. Almost.
He used his whole lower body as a projectile, and look at this. Going for the power bomb is Thorson.
Oh, no.
A poison Rana!
Yikes.
Spiking Thorson, and he is out.
Car wreck galore right now inside and outside that ring.
But look at this. You can see the JARmy is now effectively cut off the ring. Naomi's
Perfect.
right in there, and again, referee Brad Lee letting Wright and Jonas here.
Naomi's in big trouble here.
These couple of
Oh my
blowhards
God.
just twisted her inside out. Ow!
Oh my.
Oh,
Brian Scott checking Eric Wright out of the ring. Tulips following Jonas. This could be Thornton's opportunity right here. Gonna drag her in the middle of the. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Now this is the opportunity that
Of a
Joey was looking
lifetime.
for, but Eliza insisted
yes, absolutely.
she get the tag.
She wanted to
She's
tag
fresh.
last time. Well,
Well,
here's the
She's
deal.
ready to go.
We
She's
saw
fresh.
we saw what happened last month. She insisted on getting the winning pinfall, and now it looks like we're gonna get more.
Oh,
Wait a minute!
That's what you get.
Trouble in paradise for the JARmy. Oh, wait a minute!
1, 2.
It's over!
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That idiot just stood there and let Naomi pin her and didn't do a thing about it.
What do you mean did good?
Joey Thornton is in shock. He couldn't even make the save.
Yeah, well, Joey Thornton deserves that slap.
Or did he let Eliza True get the cover? Oh, look. We are seeing some friction here. The cracks growing between the JARmy as the rookies celebrate a huge win.
That's the biggest betrayal I've seen in a long time.
Big slap there by Eliza True.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Well, the Generalissimo is going to go back to the drawing board with his troops, that's for sure. And that's just the first of many great matches you're going to see this evening.
Oh!
Oh, goodness, as the Fall
Oh,
Classic
my goodness, and
rolls
it's time-
on.
Ooh, a little bit of infighting in the old JARmy family. Princess got in there and got rolled up. Ladies and gentlemen, I call your attention to the entrance, and please welcome once again Miss Dolly Durkin.
Thank you, Naja. I am about to be joined by the curtain here by some POW originals. The last time that these two were at POW, they won the POW Tag Team Championship, and they successfully defended it against the Flamin Aces. Powder Keg, please join me in welcoming to the curtain Rockin' Ricky Gibson and Precious Eddie Pearl, the Midnight Heat.
Here we go. Top-notch talent.
It looks like they're going to be in the ring now.
That's right, Ricky and Eddie, they have just bypassed Dolly Durkin and have made their way to the ring.
If you don't know, you should. And if you do, you know that's Rockin' Ricky Gibson.
Yes, thank you for the
Why do
introduction
they
there.
call him Rockin'? Oh, I don't know. How about because he rocks?
Huh.
That was just thoughtful. And don't
And I'm
That
Precious
checks out.
Eddie Pearl, and we are the hottest thing going today, the Midnight Heat. And as far as we're concerned, we built POW Pro Wrestling on our backs. Hey, you stand up and show us some respect.
Yeah.
Security.
Sit down, Jeremy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Where's security at? Get him out of here!
Well, Eddie Pearl's getting no friends, is he?
First of all, get this guy with the KO shirt out of here. That's bullshit.
PG, everybody.
That one too. Every single time the Midnight Heat has stepped in the ring with the Flamin' Aces, the Midnight Heat has walked out victorious. I don't know why anyone in this building would bet on the Aces when the Midnight Heat is a sure thing. So go ahead, bet on the Aces, and you're gonna bust.
Well, there are some degenerate gamblers out
So
here.
tonight,
what?
the Midnight Heat will walk out once again the POW Tag Team Champions. Beat the Heat if you can.
Well, Lenny got some money in his pocket.
Yes.
Well, it's more than a saying. It's tough to beat the Midnight Heat, but they are going to be in for a big challenge when they go up against the Flamin' Aces for those
Those
POW
guys
tag
are
titles.
those guys are fantastic. I wonder who trained them.
Well, it's been a while since those two have combined against each other, so I think the Aces have built a lot of time in that. They got better.
All right, well, folks, we are going to move on to our next match. Take it away, King Naja.
All right, Powder Keg, are you guys ready for our next contest? The following contest is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit and is again sponsored by our friends at No Cell Entertainment. Introducing first,
Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. But that's okay, cause I don't like
Cut my music!
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh boy.
I said cut my music!
Everyone's getting time to talk tonight.
Well, well, well. Looks like Hoochie Daddy's fiance decided to show up tonight.
Now, wait a minute.
And while Hoochie Daddy thinks he's bad, he's whipped just like every single person in this building tonight. And the fact is, your wives bring you here so they can get a look at a real man like everybody's favorite homeboy. And from the looks of it, there's about 100 cut chairs in this building tonight wanting to get their hands all over me. And that includes you, Reed.
True statement.
All right, then.
Business just picked up.
I mean, I wouldn't be casting aspersions towards anyone's
Oh boy.
relations. Oh, Hoochie Daddy, he didn't even wait for his music to play. But when you start going after another man's relation, that's when things get heated. These guys are throwing bombs, and the match hasn't even started yet.
I haven't heard a bell.
Nope.
No, referee Fidel Martinez is trying to get him into the ring to start this, but, oh, the match might not even officially begin at this rate. It was, of course, we saw what happened. Chris Brady 2 months ago just really put the boots to King Naja and injured his neck.
There we go.
The match finally officially begins now.
In the ring, yes.
Hoochie Daddy basically fighting for King Naja's honor in the wake of that hellacious beatdown. Oh my goodness. And I don't know what a Hoochie Daddy is, but he said he's gonna make sure Chris Brady knows that he is that by the end of this matchup.
Oh, Bullfrog knows what a Hoochie
Oh
Daddy is.
my goodness.
Oh my, look at the
Gut wrench.
the deadlift.
Oh,
And look at this, Hoochie Daddy playing with his food.
it's like the windmill.
I don't think Chris Brady saw this coming. Look out.
Follow-away slam.
Hoochie Daddy, he's a bit unorthodox, but he's got the amateur background, and that's always going to be a key to victory in fights. Hoochie Daddy coming out. Oh! Going into the other corner, but gets none of it. Brady now with his, driving his shoulder into the back of the leg and continuing to attack.
Kind of interested in what that's a target on. The knee, the back of the knee?
Oh, absolutely, hyperextend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the hamstring. That'll be a bad day, but look at that. Following up, Could have him here, 2 count only.
Did hold that injured leg, but not enough. So only got 2 on that.
You know, Brady has definitely had a different attitude since what we saw him do to King Naja. You heard him talking trash just now, the same thing at the Tea Party last month, and you heard his pre-match comments on the Countdown show. He said he was gonna put Hoochie Daddy in a hospital bed next to King Naja.
Well, I was talking to Kris Brady, and the only thing he said was Naja deserved it. I believe it.
Well, here, cover, a very lackadaisical cover at that.
Well, I'll be thankful. I'm sure King Naja didn't have to introduce Kris Brady, because I'm sure they would have been throwing up trying to announce the name.
Well, Brady now soaking in what he believes is the adulation. You know, this is not the same Kris Brady that I knew a year or so ago when he was the YouTube champion. He is definitely a changed man, but he certainly feels like he needs to change directions, I guess.
For the better.
That's his prerogative. Oh!
It's way for the better, I would have to say, myself.
Of course you would.
I hated that other persona that he put on.
Well, Brady seems to be reveling in this true, authentic self that he's experiencing now.
He's just admiring his work, okay? That's all. He takes pride in it.
Look at those shots there by Kris Brady. And a big shot there.
Hoochie Daddy's got the powder keg on his side. Relatively low in experience, but boy, he's got a lot of raw strength.
Oh.
But Brady's got the veteran savvy.
It's over.
Oh, dropping with the net breaker. Hooks the leg. No, not enough.
Did hook the leg, though, so, I mean, Hoochie Daddy had to muster out big time on that. Finally gets out of it. The question is whether or not he can come back against a guy like Kris Brady.
No chance.
Obviously, he's fighting for pride. You know, I mean, you're going after his fiancée. Come on now.
I mean, that's the first thing he did when he walked out was call her out. That's certainly an interesting strategy.
And he's back at her again right now.
It's called mind games, pal. Let me tell you something. When you get in an opponent's mind, he's already done.
And Naja, too.
Oh! Hoochie's not going to stand for that. He's throwing some rights right back at him.
Oh, look at the choke there. I'm sure Naja is doing all he can to avoid getting involved, because I'll tell you, if I was him, I'd want to kill Kris Brady right now.
Well, you better believe that Hoochie Daddy is motivated. Look at that, slips out of the grasp of Brady here, coming off the ropes and hits him with a huge shoulder tackle. Brady now a bit wobble-legged as Hoochie now, second time's the charm, going for that charge in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Roll up.
Here we go, O'Connor roll, but he follows through with a German suplex. Nice strength by the Hoochie Daddy.
Did not
He's got
hook
him
the
covered.
leg.
No.
Did not hook the leg.
Well, we did see that flip-flop slam earlier, so we know he does have the strength.
That's right.
Might have won this one if he hooked the leg.
He's got to follow up with some more offense. The Hoochie Daddy, he is on fire now.
He's got to keep on him. Kris Brady is definitely one of those easy possum kind of guys, you know, play possum.
Here we go, going for another one, but Brady sees him coming. Oh, wait a minute, captures the sunset flip.
Wow.
Brand new Brady fights out of it.
That was close.
Ever the oh goodness.
Oh, my God, over the top rope and flew.
Brady ever resourceful, but boy, he ran right into that clothesline and tumbled out of the ring in a hard fashion.
Well, speaking of which, now we're
Wait a
going
minute, what's
outside
going on
Wait
here?
a second, after the fiancé there.
He's going back at it, and look at this. Oh, boy, that could have been disastrous. Look out. Oh, no.
Eat some pole, pal.
Oh, boy, I know that feeling very well.
Yeah, you do.
As Hoochie Daddy went face first into that sharp ring post, and Brady setting up for the ghettoest moonsault ever, and hits it.
It's over now.
Count to 100. He's got the Hoochie Daddy beat.
Well, you hit that post.
Your
Did you
winner,
see the velocity, though? My God.
Kris Brady.
Well, much to King Naja's chagrin, he had to say Kris Brady's name twice tonight.
I would have done a 5 count like Bundy.
That face first into the ring post was the turning point for the match, allowing Brady to get the win, but
That's
clearly
enough, Brady.
He's not
That's
done.
enough.
He's not done yet.
I don't think he's happy with the victory. Now what's he doing?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sakes, he's going to do the same thing
Yes.
to the Hoochie Daddy he did to Naja.
Yes, I love it. Do it.
Oh, come on.
Teach us
Fidel,
Hoochie
get in there,
Daddy.
break
Hey,
it up.
Naja,
No.
come on, Naja.
Get Naja off here.
Look out, you're retired, Naja, come on. Now wait a
please.
minute.
Oh, come on.
Well, there's Hoochie Daddy's fiance.
Get her out of here.
Putting herself between Hoochie Daddy and Kris Brady. Oh boy.
Oh,
Well,
she kind of liked that, I think.
No, JARmy, that's enough. I mean, the class or lack thereof for Chris Brady to try and put Hoochie Daddy out like that, to go after a man's fiance. We're seeing what the real Chris Brady is now, aren't we?
You thought lowest of the low. My God, I think that even goes lower than that.
What are you talking about?
That's disgusting. Hoochie Daddy coming to his feet, but my God, he's in rough shape. He's on square speed for sure.
Now, as we are going to get resituated and recalibrated, that's a phrase, you can use that.
I didn't say that. I was gonna say that. Well, that's a street you have a house on, right?
Well, anyway, as we get moving on to the rest of the show, we've got a very impactful tag match coming up here with huge tag title ranking implications.
Well, give Chris Brady the win, but I'll tell you, that was close. So
Hoochie Daddy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hell, and for Reed. Reed slapped the hell out of Chris Brady. I know that felt good. It felt good to see it. Not gonna lie. So, getting back to our regular scheduled programming after that monkey ball. Powder Keg, we have our 50-50 raffle. As always, if you want to win, you got to play. And along with the 50-50 raffle, you have an opportunity not to win up to at least $117,000, somewhere between nothing and up to $117,000, but also one $10 gift card from our newest sponsor and my good friends at the Pink Perk Espresso. So if you're Portland-based, make sure you swing by the Pink Perk Espresso, get a gift card from your boy, treat yourself to some coffee.
What a Christmas gift
So,
that could be.
50-50, get your tickets.
Stuffer.
Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is a tag team match.
Oh, we got our first of
And it's
several
scheduled
tag team
for one
matches.
fall with a 20-minute time limit and is sponsored by Replay Toys. Introducing first.
Well, we know what the music is. Question is, which ones will be the ones that are going to be competing in the match? JARmy, your thoughts?
Probably not Dom.
Making your way to the ring
No, maybe I was wrong.
from Summit County, Ohio. Being accompanied by my God, Hess. At a combined weight of 365 pounds. Tom Hess. Uncle Sid. They are the Hess clan.
Dom looks like he could have hang glided down here and here on a Dorito.
Well, we do have an announcement there where Uncle Sid is teaming up with Tom Hess, so that means Wade is the third man out, but I can tell you that he's hanging around ringside. I can almost assure of that.
It's always
3 on 2.
It's always a numbers game when you go against the Hess clan, no matter the combination. Former
It's 2.5 men.
Former tag team champs, the Hess clan, looking to get back in title contention here. And a big win over prior opponents, and Dove and Dangerous could do just that.
I know Wade by God Hess is not pleased at all with Uncle Sid and Dom losing
And
those tag team
introducing
titles. So
That's what you
their
do to your kids when you
opponents.
punish them. Grab them by the beard.
It was back in April at Brilliant Adventure was the last time these two teams faced off.
At a
And Dove and
combined
Dangerous looking to get
of
another win.
400 pounds.
These two look like the
from
Osmonds.
Portland, Oregon. Dangerous. Stephen Bradley. And the man with the heart of gold. Show some love for Frankie Dove. They are Dove and Dangerous.
These two teams actually faced off in March and April, both times the POW Tag titles, and each time Dove and Dangerous failed to come out on top, but the last encounter did end in disqualification. So even though the belts might not be on the line tonight, this could be an opportunity for Frankie Dove and Stephen Bradley to get a huge win under their belts.
It is a matter of pride, as we can see in these matches we're seeing so far. I'm sure this is no exception.
Check out the jackets on those guys.
Yeah, I heard they're going to change their team name to Rhinestone Cowboys.
It looks great in 4K, I'll say that much.
Well, you thought I had bad jokes? My goodness, JARmy. Wow.
Here we go. Folks, what a night it's been. We saw, if you weren't here for the pre-show, we saw the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship defended by Marcus Eriks. And you better believe he is going to be watching one of tonight's cage matches with very keen interest as this tag team matchup begins. Of course, I'm talking about Funnybone versus Vinnie Massaro, the classic POW rivalry revisited, and what a place and time to do it in the 6th anniversary show here at the Fall Classic.
Eriks did handpick Vinnie Massaro in the match to face against Funnybone.
That's right. If Funnybone defeats Massaro, then they get a match of their choice. Against Eriks next month for the YouTube title. But right now, I guess me and Uncle Sid, we have in common, we're both looking ahead right now. Sid not paying attention to Bradley.
I don't think he thought that was coming.
He got checked as a result.
He certainly did. Pulling the hair, come on now.
Well, that was definitely not it.
It was pretty close. He reached up there for it. I don't know if he got it.
He'd have to reach a fair ways to get up there, yeah.
Got referee Maddie Medina, who's got a bit of an international following, as it turns out. She is going to have to exercise her authority in this big matchup.
She's already had discussions with Dom Hess and now Uncle Sid, too. Big right across the ring. Sid taking a little bit of extra time here, and that may be working his depth, and it is a disadvantage for sure. Bradley off the ropes. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, big attack there by Bradley. He's got Sid right where he wants him. Sid is a larger man, but Bradley has been working on his strength and his mass. Big leaping clothesline to bring the big man down.
On. No, one only.
Only a 1 count. Sid's very tough.
He's a big man. He's going to take a lot to put that man down for sure.
Here we go, Bradley now with the arm wrench. The best strategy that Dove and Dangerous could have is to divide and conquer. Quick tags are going to be the name of the game, and you can see that on display here. Goes for a cover. Oh, look at this. Dom, he's wasting no time trying to break that up.
Oh, and a rake of the eyes. Sid back in, makes the tag to the back there. Dom Hess in. Sizes him up.
Oh!
Big knee to the gut there. Now whinge out, and now he's choking with a foot. Had a little discussion with the referee, but you know, that's taking a lot of time there for sure.
Good old rope burn.
Using the ropes to his advantage is Dom. That friction against the face and the eye, that definitely burns. Dove trying to look at this. That's a creative counter.
Sure was.
Wow.
And right now he's starting to work the arm of Dom Hess here. Tell you what, these guys have been working really hard to improve their game, to be taken as a true threat to the tag team scene. Because you know, Dove and Dangerous, they've fought for those belts before, not just against the Hesses. They've been knocking in the past. Boy, Dom, I don't think he's playing with a full deck, guys.
You think? I don't think any of the Hess clan is playing with a full deck. What are you talking about?
Right now, you can see the Hess clan maybe going over some strategy.
Ooh.
Bradley, though, is the first to strike. That's good instincts. You always got to come out swinging. You always got to be on the offense. Oh.
There we go. Dom has not had a chance to get going here.
There's some defense by the young boy Hess, who is wasting time here.
Oh dear.
And boy, he pays for it. Look at that interception.
Oh boy.
Bradley.
Oh no.
He could be signaling for the stampede ahead.
Oh, golly.
From one corner to the other. Bringing him down hard.
Ring placement.
He came down hard on the mat, a little bit into the ropes there. Not enough. Yeah, he's too close to the ropes for a cover, though.
Yeah, I don't know if Wade put the foot on the rope there.
He didn't.
Wait a second.
Oh, boy.
He did that time.
Boy,
he pulled him.
He practically pulled his own son's leg out of the socket with that one.
Well.
That's love right there.
Just a good dad.
Well, it's something. I don't know if it's love, but okay.
Well, you know, we are approaching Thanksgiving, and you know, it's a very familial holiday. It's a time for gathering and togetherness, and I can only imagine what Thanksgiving at the
Right
Hess.
in front of the referee.
I can only imagine what Thanksgiving at the Hess Ranch is like. Oh, oh my goodness! Sid throwing Bradley's shoulder first into the ring post. That totally rocked his body.
Sid right now trying to have a little discussion with Maddie Medina.
And allowing her back to be turned, that gives Wade the chance for a cheap shot, and that is just par for the course for the Hess clan.
Pump handle right there by Sid.
That's right.
She's going for another.
Oh!
Yep. Deep in with that.
Really.
That works on that arm.
Trying to separate the shoulder or sever it, you know.
Yeah. Woo! I think there's a disqualification if you sever something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
I don't think we've gotten quite that far yet.
I don't know what the precedent is for that. As Dom getting a tag in, driving those clubbing blows into the shoulder.
Let us know with the super chat if you want, and chime in and let us know what you think.
JARmy, what is your strategy here if you are Dove and Dangerous? How do you get out of this jam?
Well, it's going to be a hard one because right now Sid knows what he's doing after throwing Dangerous into the post. Bradley, he's sticking on that shoulder and that arm, which is smart, but really he's in trouble right now, and he's got to get the Dove and then cut the ring off in half because they've been in that side the whole time.
Wade Hess now. Oh, look at this. What is going on here? Sid having a little conversation with the referee. That's allowing Wade Hess to get involved.
And that is
the strategy for sure.
That is the strategy. The Hess clan, I said from the top of the matchup, you always got to keep your head in a swivel. It's always a handicap match.
And it's tough for a referee, especially in a tag match. It's worse if you've got to deal with somebody on the outside of the ring, too.
This match has been absolutely brutal for Bradley. He has been in there for the lion's share of the match. And it's going to take a lot for him to get out of this predicament, I would say. Folks, we are getting ready. We are on a collision course for Silent Night, Violent Night, happening next month, December 20th.
What a Christmas present for everybody.
And we know that Charly Avell, regardless of the outcome of tonight's War of Attrition match, he will be defending his POW Championship against one of 4 individuals that we're going to see in action tonight. We got Caden, Cassidy, Levi, Shapiro, Gunnar, Thorson, and Brenden Royce. One of those individuals will be challenging for the POW title next month. But right now we have Uncle Sid uncharacteristically up top. I don't think he knows what to do up there.
He's a long way up there. Wade Hess giving him coaching instructions.
Oh!
Well.
And that could cost him, Bradley, with the opportunity to catch him up there.
And he has. Now, where's Bradley going to take him?
Oh, man.
My goodness.
That's a lot of beef.
Do you see that ring?
I'm surprised the ring held up.
The ring almost shifted on the impact of that superplex.
It almost broke.
And this could be Bradley's best chance to get a reprieve in the corner.
Like I said, he needs to get to his partner quick, and then they need to cut that ring off in half.
Both of them are in desperate shape. Bradley needs to make a tag, as does Uncle Sid. I think Uncle Sid took some punishment, but so did Bradley on that one.
And both men are spent, both men crawling with everything they have to get to the corners. Dom makes the tag. Extra effort by Bradley, and Dove is tagged in.
Clothesline, make it 2.
Look at this, oh! Bradley, House of Fire, or Dove, I should say, House of Fire, throwing those big forearm shivers to Dom, who is just getting rattled. Nice Dove by putting the foot on the brakes there.
Ooh, big back elbow there.
Dove has been eyeing his competition, and he has been planning this sequence of moves down to the T. Big back suplex, plants him, throwing up the O for the Oregon Ducks.
What?
That's what I thought it was.
No.
Fisherman.
I mean, is that or a heart? Oh, Fisherman Buster can break some hearts here.
1, 2, oh no, Sid breaks it up.
I just figured he was showing some love to the winning team after today.
No, that's a heart. But here's the deal. He shouldn't be worried about giving that signal. He should worry about his opponent. I'm not sure what he was doing right there. It's a dumb move on his part.
Tag made by Sid into the ring now. Frankie Dove going to be facing, oh my goodness, now it goes badly. Now Sid, the fresh man in there, working over Frankie Dove.
Wait a minute now, Dom, with his boots are coming off, it looks like, but he's got the attention again of Medina. Look at this.
Dom's looking for a date.
Oh no!
Oh!
Wade Hess had that belt buckle, and you know he was going for Dove. But that was a misfire of a lifetime there. Roll up by Dove onto Sid. The cover, the win for Dove and Dangerous.
Here your winners, Dove and Dangerous.
Oh boy, that loss couldn't have come at another worse time if you're Sid Hess, because Dove and Dangerous finally got that monkey off their back, defeating the Hess clan with a 3 count. That's got huge tag title implications for them. But the big story here is the Hess clan.
Give the assist to the belt buckle there by Wade Hess. What a shot between the eyes there on Uncle Sid by Wade by God Hess. He's mad, he's upset, but he was the one who caused the fall.
No, he did not. That was all Dom's fault.
Not this close to Thanksgiving. I hate to see families fight.
Oh, he throws him out of the ring.
Oh boy, well that is going to make for an awkward meeting around the table on Thursday.
Some parents ground their kids off of Xbox, the other one do it the other way.
How do you ground Dom Hess? What do you keep him away from playing with the dirt?
Or eating it.
Well,
Sure.
Bulldog, that wasn't nice.
we're going to find out what the
is.
fate for the Hess clan is some other time, maybe as soon as December 20th. But right now, we've got
My
a
shoes
fatal
like
four-way
you.
to get to.
Once again, the Dove and Dangerous getting it done. Powder Keg, how you guys holding up for our 6-year anniversary here at the Fall Classic? Awesome, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal 4-way match for the #1 contendership to the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. The first competitor to score a pinfall? Yeah,
I think
to
that
score a
gets training
pinfall
in the
or
school,
submission.
pinfall.
Yes, I think
That's
Naja's
so
taking a
rude.
couple
I'm
knocks to the head
so
there.
happy to be back.
Maybe his neck injury
Love you too.
gone up to the head now.
Will be the #1 contender with a 30-minute time limit, and is sponsored by Oregon Pro Wrestling School.
They should have
First, I'm retired and I need a concussion. Now I'm wearing
tag
glasses.
match
I'm
with the
falling
JARmy.
apart. Stop distracting me. Introducing
Pinfall
first.
should've.
Yes. Or fall pin.
Ah, well, party's over, guys.
Oh. Well, it may be over for some. I know it's not one of your favorites, certainly not one of mine.
He's mine.
Blanchard's in his.
I love this guy.
Levi Shapiro, everybody. What's his latest calling himself now?
Oh, he's the good brother. He's
Yes,
brother
he is.
Levi Shapiro, and he's certainly milking this entrance.
Oh, yes. The good
Making
brother.
his way to the ring, weighing in at 265 pounds. From the city of pride and purpose, Richmond, California. Ladies and gentlemen, the good brother, Levi Shapiro.
Shapiro, the former four-time
The
wrestling,
greatest.
the former four-time Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion.
The greatest YouTube champion of all time.
And he's never held the POW Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship either.
Well, but
that would be this hat.
He called his shot last month. He said that that's his next goal is the POW title. And boy, if I were Brad Lee, I would be wondering how he drew this assignment, because we know that these two have beef. Levi has made it known he does not like Brad Lee. It was his actions
Introducing
against
our
Lee that
next
had him
competitor.
suspended in the first place.
Well, the referee assignments are basically random. So, I mean, Bradley couldn't have known that he was going to be wrestling, refereeing this match either.
Well, regardless, he's going to be the 5th man in this matchup to officiate. We have Shapiro, the former YouTube champion. We have this man coming out next, a former POW Pro Wrestling champion in his own right, looking to climb his way back up the rankings, and this match is just the way to do it.
He's a big man.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at a slim 306 pounds. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, a former POW Pro Wrestling champion, the bad light wife,
See my legacy
Joyce,
like royalty, and I act like it. If you know better, act like it.
Cassidy.
Look at me now, count me down.
Well, it could be
So
bad
give me
luck
the
for
credit.
Levi Shapiro and others.
Talk like a king.
You know, with Caden Cassidy now in that match now.
Say the same thing.
2 of the 4 are in the ring. What are the other 2 surprise zone?
It was back in February of last year where Caden Cassidy won the POW Championship, defeating Funnybone for it. Only holding it for 28 days, and you know that's been eating away at him. It's tied with Titus Alexander for the shortest reign for the POW Championship, and you know he wants to regain the belt and get a longer reign.
Representing the Alpha Sigma Squad and dedicating this match to Marco Antonio, weighing at 210 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, Tripod, Brenden Roll.
Go ahead. Everybody loves masks. What I was going to say.
There you go. Brendan Royce, 1/3 of the Alpha Sigma squad in rare singles action here, has a chance to compete for his first gold in POW. He walks away the winner
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, please welcome our final contestant.
He's wearing a very interesting shirt with Gunnar Thorson's image on it, and he looks to be thinking of a stripper. I don't know what was on Gunnar Thorson's mind, except for pain.
At 190 pounds, he is the Viking Horde.
I don't know if it means anything if Gunnar Thorson and Brendan Royce just hightailed it out of the ring. Thorson and Shapiro, I should say. When Thorson made his way to the ring, look at this intimidating visage.
He's gone to a dark place. I think he needed to get hugged a little more as a kid.
Now Thorson, he is a changed individual after the events of that dog collar match with Joey Thornton 2 months ago at Never Tell Me the Odds. I know since then he's been picking up some, he's been training, he's been back in the gym, he's been learning new fighting techniques. He's really been studying Muay Thai, he tells me. Oh!
How'd that get ready for Muay
Thai?
Thai? Yeah.
Well, that kick I don't think he was prepared for. And that was a...
Just dropped him.
That was a sneak attack right to the gut. That really could have knocked the wind out of Thorson.
Well, the thing is, you've got to be prepared at any time. When that bell rings, you got to be ready, and he wasn't.
Well, Brendan Royce was trying to get the bandana going. What is he doing? Is he trying to...
Well, solidarity, but it's not happening. There we go.
Well, it took a little bit of trying. I think Caden Cassidy was very forgiving for letting those kicks go. And now, an unlikely partnership with Royce and Shapiro, and Levi wants none of that. He says, I'm one of you.
Well, not when there's a singles title on the line.
No.
There's no teams in this.
There's no friends here. It might be a different story if Caleb Teninty or Marco Antonio were in this matchup. Oh, Thorson with the running forearms.
I think Bradley was trying to hit the ropes with him.
Bradley, I mean, we saw the body language between he and Shapiro. I think Brad should definitely keep his eyes alert.
How does Bradley look like he just chasing after a parked car?
Well, because he's scared to death of everybody that's in the ring, and Levi Shapiro, you know, he's a loose cannon himself. Brendan Royce right now.
Caden Cassidy, look, he's just sitting by. He's letting Thorson and Royce kind of do all the work for him. Well, he's calling him out. And I don't know, if I were either of those guys, I would just turn around and go right for Cassidy in the corner.
Yeah, I would too, actually. You didn't talk to me like that.
Ooh, big headbutt there by Caden.
He might be wearing a skirt, but you can't be talking to him like that.
I think it's a kilt, JARmy.
Oh.
We are here live in a sold-out World Pies here. The Powder Keg in full force tonight for the Fall Classic, celebrating 6 years. Guys, I'm going to ask you Bulldog, let me ask you, what's your favorite POW memory in 6 years?
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you. We've only got a short amount of time in this show.
I know what your favorite moment is. When I won the tag championships.
That was my least favorite moment.
Of course it was.
Oh, look, the fists are flying. Shapiro with a slap to the face and an eye poke to Brenden Royce, while Thorson and Cassidy here.
No love is lost here.
Well, JARmy, besides you winning the tag belts, what's your favorite memory of POW?
I've got a couple, but I'd have to say, really have to say, and even though I have a soft spot for the guy and I love the guy, but when Mr. Ulala got clocked, that was a pretty good one.
Well, here we go, Shapiro and Cassidy. It's turning into a standoff now. Well, speaking of which, my favorite memory of POW has to be when I beat Shapiro one-on-one earlier this year.
Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Is that why he was staring you down out here?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's going to be a while before he lives that down, as Shapiro and Cassidy trading forearms, knocking the bandana off of Shapiro's head.
It is.
Oh,
big chop.
I'll tell you what, I'm no Caden Cassidy.
No, you're not.
He's
Gunnar upstairs. Oh, big catch by Caden. Oh my goodness. Smallest guys, well, they're now picked up by the biggest guys.
Yeah, I would say you guys aren't in cahoots.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, the strength of Thorson, or the strength of Cassidy, I should say.
On Thorson, yes.
On to Thorson, just hucking him over his head like
dirty laundry.
A sack of flour.
Now, if you do want to talk about favorite memories, how about the Hammer Brothers versus the Hess clan at the base brawl? That honestly, when it was right down in PK field, in the middle of the field, it was all over the place.
Yeah,
that was a wild match.
The match ended on home plate.
Yes.
That's right. We are excited to also be returning to PK Park for base brawl next year. Stay tuned, of course, to POW Pro Wrestling for all the details on the upcoming dates. As we see now, Royce and Thorson with a bit of
looks like a jousting situation here.
Maybe a chicken fight. It's a similar strategies here. Take the bigger men out, perhaps, and fight amongst themselves. No, look at this. Levi and Cassidy trading shots while they each have another man on top of them.
It's hard to slap your thigh when you got a guy on your back.
And now, their goal accomplished. The larger men, for now at least, taken out of this, and Roy's letting him know what he thinks.
Well, this was a dog collar match, and now it's become a singles match, which he needs to.
Well, that was Thornton.
Thornton. Well, he reminds me of Thornton. And
Oh,
my goodness.
These guys represent, like Thornton, representing the youth and the future of Northwest Wrestling. And these guys just tearing at each other here, all for the glory of a shot at the POW Championship. Oh, big leg lariat by Royce. Could have him here for the win. No.
Oh, that was close. That was very close.
Brandon Royce saw the POW Pro Wrestling Championship match fade away just right there.
Well, the opportunity still could be his. Caleb Teninty, of course, his tag team partner, getting ready for his matchup, a rematch with Kid Bandit shortly after this match concludes.
Oh. That would be a match to watch, too.
Here we go. Big knee strikes.
So much effort into that, he actually took himself out.
That's right, Thorson. I can't tell if that's a paint on his face or he's spitting up blood, but either way, he looks intense. He looks very intimidating.
Levi off the ropes, look out, reverse though.
Here we go, oh! Shapiro catches him and brings him down hard with a power slam.
That's right.
Gives a little stare there to Brad Lee.
Oh, Roy's dropping him with a variation of the neck breaker. But Cassidy back in.
Oh my goodness.
Throwing Royce with a hellacious German suplex.
Wait a minute, Levi pulled something out of his knee pad there.
Appears to have some kind of foreign object, something wrapped in tape around his fist. I don't know if we can get a shot of it, but from our vantage point, I see something there.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Camera did pick it up, there it is.
No!
Nails Cassidy with it.
He just totally cleaned Cassidy's clock with it. 2 straight shots to the jaw.
Meanwhile, Brad Lee's outside the ring trying to break up the fight going on there.
Shapiro gets rid of the evidence.
What a moron.
He's got Cassidy dead to rights, but Brad's out of the ring.
Thank you. Tell him, Levi.
He should have kept going for the pinfall.
Well, wait a minute now.
Well, he's lost his patience. He knocked Cassidy out, and if Brad Lee were in the ring, we could have been seeing a winner here.
He's attacking the.
He's threatening to do the same thing that he did to get suspended.
Wait a minute.
Roll up by Thorson. He's got him. No. Boy, he almost had him after that distraction. Shapiro goes for the gefilte fist.
The backslide.
Thorson catches into a backslide. Could have him. Wait a
Whoa,
minute.
whoa, wait
He
a
got
minute.
it.
Powder Keg, your winner, and the #1 contender to the POW Pro Wrestling Championship, Gunnar Thorson.
Well, Gunnar Thorson gets the win, but JARmy, you're shaking your head at this, and I think I know why.
Yeah,
Well, Bradley just hightailed it out of there.
Levi's right in looking for him right now.
If I didn't know better, gosh, I hate to call things out like that, but that would be a fast count to me, guys.
I knew it. I know it was, and I know.
Wait a minute. Well, Cassidy giving some spec to Gunnar Thorson. I know these two have traveled up and down together. They have some history, and you'll love to see the sportsmanship at play there, but boy, you saw after Levi intimidated Brad Lee, you saw that backslide, and Lee was decidedly faster count.
Obviously, Brad Lee does not get paid by the hour, because that was as quick as I've ever seen a count.
That's going to be something I'm going to have to look into and verify here, but you know, this conflict between Brad Lee and Shapiro, we've already had one suspension. You hate to see things get out of hand like this and affect the outcome of a match, but Gunnar Thorson is the #1 contender and will be challenging Charly Avell next month.
#1 contender,
Asterisk.
Gunnar Thorson.
Asterisk, no, he is the #1 contender.
Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit and is sponsored by Team Naja Supplements. If you're looking to get your body right for 2026, holla at your boy, I got you covered. We'll get the squats, get your quads, get your arms. There's evidence of Naja Supplements all over this place. Look at this referee, look at her stout figure, look at that fitness. That's Naja Supplements. You can be that way as well.
Okay.
Good job, Maddie.
Infomercial there by Naja. Thank you so much.
Introducing first.
Oh.
Yes.
Some familiar music.
Making his way to the ring.
Wonderful.
Weighing in at 200 pounds. Representing the Alpha Sigma Squad. And also dedicating this match to Marco Antonio. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla
Well, Brendan Roy's not so lucky. But Caleb Teninty hopes to get a win over Kid Bandit.
The Eli Manning of professional wrestling right here, baby. First ballot Hall of Famer.
How's that?
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Well, I'll tell you, what a feud it has been so far. These two, we're getting ready to see the opponent right now, and I guarantee you this is going to be another battle to remember.
Well, it was back at Never Tell Me the Odds 2 months ago when Teninty defeated his opponent for the evening, Kid Bandit, and then we saw what happened afterward when the rest of the Alpha Sigma squad laid her out with that triple team pile driver.
and Dipolo City, Philippines, by way of Anchorage, Alaska. She is the protagonist of pro wrestling, Kid Bandit.
They call her the protagonist of pro wrestling. Kid Bandit back from the injury she sustained at the hands of the Alpha Sigma squad. And she has revenge on her mind in this return match with the C-Man, Caleb Kennedy.
You can realize with Caleb Teninty, he knows there was an injured body part right there. I'm sure he's going to be going after that to see just how healed that is right now. It's only been a couple months since we've seen Kid Bandit in action.
Well, there's a difference between being medically cleared and being 100%. And I don't know what Kid Bandit's at right now, but she's certainly fighting like she's 100% based on the early going.
Back in, Caleb Teninty misses an overshot. Oh, Bandit, though. What a couple of forearms there.
You know, in my research, I realized that these two actually have a history that predates POW. These two trained together at the Nightmare Factory.
Oh.
Yeah, these two are, you know, according to both of them, when I talked to them individually, they both kind of saw it as both kind of vying, fighting for the coach's attention down there. And much in the same way, they're competing for the attention of the powder keg here tonight.
Good old Seaman.
It's C-Man.
Oh.
As these two now trading holds here. These two know each other very well, and you gotta believe that Bandit has, vengeance on her mind after that pile driver.
Uses that leg several times there on the kick, and then also holding it in there and ramming its face into the buckle. You know, I think it's working over that neck right there. You can tell earlier it was, you know, with the kicks now getting ready to, looks like they're, they're shot to the neck again, off the ropes, look out.
Oh, big tiger feint kick, sending Teninty reeling, and now what's he doing? Grabbing the referee, Medina. I'm not sure, maybe he's got a kick caught in his eye or something. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Wow.
Well, that gave him the opportunity to catch Bandit unawares.
We're gonna find out now how Bandit's neck is, you know, because of that shot was huge. Off the ropes, look out, Kid Bandit.
Oh!
Eats the elbow.
Smokey and the Bandit. I meant Seaman and the Bandit. That's the match. What? That's the match.
Takes her up. And
Tossed
out
her
she
out.
goes.
Bandit is thrown out of the ring here. And this gives Teninty the much needed time to catch his breath. Maybe jaw jack with the fans a little bit, but
you can see Bandit holding the neck right there. I mean, that's a telltale sign that you're not 100% for sure.
Something could be up. That's a good point, Bulldog. As we anxiously await, oh my goodness.
Good move.
We got the Tag Team Championship match coming up next as the Flamin' Aces defend against the former tag champions in the Midnight Heat. Oh my goodness. Look at that powerful slam.
And the face there made by Caleb Teninty. Not a happy man at all. Ooh, big shot there.
Here we go. Just throwing her into the ropes like that.
And with that foot right planted in the base of the neck there, and it tells you that he is definitely looking for that advantage. You know, Teninty's spending an awful lot of time jaw-jacking there with Manny Medina on the in the referee situation. I don't know what's going on with those two.
Probably telling her to do her job.
Almost reminded me of the Levi, Shapiro, Brad Lee situation just a moment ago. Oh,
wait,
roll up here, 1,
could have
2,
it come.
go!
That'll be a nice feather in the cap for Bandit. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can see the way her body.
Yeah, she's got a mouthful.
Just checked into the top 2 turnbuckle pads there.
And the kicks there applied by Caleb Teninty.
Hey, you can't say it to Seaman.
Well, you can.
He doesn't suck, all right? He's a great athlete.
How would you know?
Well, what do you mean, how would I know? I'm taking a look at him. What's not to like about the guy?
The pain continuing to just emanate from the face of Kid Bandit here.
Neck
She
breaker right
continues
there.
to take a pummeling from Teninty. Could have, oh look, she bridges out though.
Wow.
Well, stronger than she looks.
Very much so.
Based on that bridge out, but still in an uphill battle here against Teninty. Look at the quick strikes, the counters.
Look at the face there on Kid Bandit. Throws those strikes. Oh. And yeah, look back up to her feet again, off the ropes, look out.
Quick recovery. Oh. Look at this, went for that.
Swing and a miss.
Enziguri missed, and look at this.
Good move.
Opportunity here
Not
by
quite.
Bandit.
That was smart by Seaman.
Trying to go for a submission there.
Going for that arm bar perhaps, but Teninty with the grip locked in, trying to keep those
Yeah.
fingers attached.
Oh,
Oh, no.
got it.
Not lucky. She's got the arm back. Oh, but look at the counter here. Into the cover, no. Look at this. Possibly countering into a triangle.
Yeah.
Oh!
Goodness.
Her head snapped
Right
twice.
on that neck. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That is certainly one way to fight out of it. And right now, it looks like we're back at a level playing field.
She might have bit her tongue.
I mean, on that kind of impact, it's possible. That's happened to me before. And if you can imagine, you know, that kind of injury to me would be devastating.
Kid Bandit now.
Oh!
Big jaw jacker.
Here we go. Wait a minute. Brenden Royce, where'd he come from?
You're right. Where did he come from?
He just came out for moral support.
Where? No, I mean, I've been looking at the curtain. I didn't see him even come out. Has he been?
The whole time.
No,
He's not. What? He's been here the whole time.
No, you know what? He must have been hiding under the ring.
No.
Bandit right now with Caden. Oh my goodness. Caleb gets. Oh.
Wait a minute, and that. Boy, Maddie Medina, I'm kind of surprised she didn't see that. That was almost in her field of vision. But that distraction was what it took for Teninty to lay Bandit out. Good Lord.
What a clothesline that was.
Where did Royce come from?
Caleb now. Oh my goodness. No, not on that neck.
Going for another power bomb, but Bandit counters out of it. Knocking the noggins together.
Now he's under the ring.
Talk about button heads for the Alpha Sigma squad.
Ooh, big shot there by Bandit. And
That was a throat punch.
Oh, she's following up with some jabs.
That was a throat punch.
Haven't seen her throw those before, but boy, I tell you, those are effective.
And they are connecting in a big way here. Look out. Follows up with a big right forearm.
She was just doing the hustle.
Well, whether or not she was in the hustle or not, she hustled his behind, that's for sure.
Teninty's going to have to hustle if he wants to come back from this. Nice sling blade. And Bandit following up with maybe a neck breaker of her own. Can't get it all. Look at this. What's Bandit got in mind here? Back stabber. That is going to put you, that's going to send you to the chiropractor right quick.
Caleb is in trouble.
Now what is Bandit going for here? Maybe he's going to stop in.
Oh.
The shoulder.
Oh
man.
And again.
I thought she hit him in the chin the first time.
Look at that. Setting him up. Setting him up for a crossface.
Oh, this is a killer move.
Look at this. She's got it locked in.
And I don't see Caleb close enough to the ropes to make a break.
Well, look at this.
Oh,
though.
Brenden Royce
is helping out in a big way. Look at that.
Pulled him over so he could get to the ropes. Wait,
clear as day.
Wow.
The Alpha Sigma squad, they are getting away with a world of trouble here in this very volatile grudge match. Bandit's got to keep her eyes on the prize.
Oh boy, foot stomp. Here we go. Bandit now.
Wait a minute. Goes for the spinning kick. Gets
Yes.
none of it.
Well
Teninty
scouted.
catches her.
Well scouted.
Roll the dice, planting her.
On the neck again.
Striking her right on the head. That's got to be it.
Oh!
How did that kick out of that? I don't know how that was possible.
Well, this certainly changes the dynamic of the matchup. Kid Bandit seemed to have a good thing going, but Teninty putting, stopping her right in her tracks. Oh boy, this is the move that put her out of action.
I don't know what he's going to have to do to get her to
wait a
submit
minute.
here.
Fighting out of it.
Oh my goodness.
Into the code red. The cover no, and also a 2 count.
Oh!
Brilliant transition.
That is a great move.
Into that neck wrench in the center of the ring. Royce cannot pull him to the ropes this time. Wait a minute, countering. Oh, trying to go for maybe a pinfall cover here. They're struggling. They're just fighting for every inch of advantage here. Back into the crossface. Beautiful.
2 successive moves that are the submission holds.
Great resourcefulness. Royce trying to help out once again. Medina doesn't see any of it, but look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Royce is grabbing the foot on the ropes.
That kind of actually did not do Caleb any favors.
No, absolutely. It made it worse. And Royce now just gets in the ring. And enough's enough. Referee throwing the match out here. That's going to be a disqualification.
You can throw the match out, but that's not going to help Bandit out right now.
Oh, no.
She's in trouble.
Well, Bandit's going to be declared the winner, but this is not going to be well for her. Oh, come on, guys.
Okay, your winner by disqualification, Kid Bandit.
Well,
they're not done.
Bandit does not look like a winner right now.
Wait a minute, what's this idiot doing?
Wait a minute. Hey, one of the members of security trying to break, two members of security trying to break it up here. This is ridiculous.
You're in security. You're not supposed to come out here and interfere in a
Well,
match.
I mean, it's getting ridiculous.
We saw
right
what
now.
happened the
Look at
last time. They want to put her out of action again. These security guys trying to intervene here.
Get him out of here.
Now, wait a minute.
Get him out of here.
More security trying to get in between them now.
Finally get some stability going on this.
Well,
Bandit in really, really bad shape now.
a great timing there by the security team to break up that, because that could have been lights out. That could have been more medical bills for Bandit.
Still maybe.
Oh, boy. Well, folks, this has been a rough night for certain individuals here. A lot of folks getting away with it. But as you can see there, the victory goes to Kid Bandit by way of disqualification.
See how slowly she's getting up.
Well, I don't think she's going to be... Well, hopefully she does not incur as much damage as she did the last time.
But the thing is between that damage and this one, I don't know. I gotta wonder.
This has been an explosive evening so far. More matches still to come. Bandit once again being carried out.
For the valiant fighting of Kid Bandit.
As we clean things up and get ready for
just another quick announcement.
our big matchup here before intermission.
50 raffle. Once again, right behind me, come see Lucas. You can win up to $27 million, probably closer to 30 or 40, but if you want to win, you got to play. Plus, some awesome gift cards from the Pink Perk Espresso, so I'll turn it over to our on-the-spot reporter, Dolly Durkin.
Thank you, Naja. I'm over here at the curtain, and I am extremely excited as I am about to be joined by a former
Pardon-moi, Dolly. But this interview deserves to be conducted by someone whose coat of many colors is much more splendid than yours, huh?
Well, at least mine isn't going to go up in flames.
Oh,
Why
hey
don't
now.
you get on your little stick horse and get along, little doggy?
Dolly always gets along with a little doggy, mister. Where's Yeti?
Ta-ta, ta-ta. Now allow me to introduce the man who built POW Pro Wrestling on his back, the first face on the POW Mount Rushmore, an old ami of moi, and all of yours too, the nice guy, Vincenzo Massaro!
Oh, look at this.
Well, a mixed reaction, as it were, for the former POW champion.
Morons, for a true legend! A true legend. Now, Vin, don't start with that. This is a sacred occasion, the 6th anniversary. No tiny meatballs.
That's low-hanging fruit.
No!
They remember.
We should have expected nothing less. Now, Vincenzo, back in the beginnings of POW, you had many wars with Funnybone when I was by your side. He dragged us through tax. He put us through tables. But if anyone here has Funnybone's number and can destroy him, put him in the grave for Marcus Eriks, it's you.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I hate this freaking place. I hate this restaurant. I hate the pizza here. And more importantly, I hate all of you people. You shut the hell up, lady, all right? But if there's one thing I hate more than any of that, and that is Funnybone. And it will be my honor to end his career inside of that steel cage. And then afterwards, guess where I'm going? Home to the greatest place ever, San Francisco, California.
Get ready to see Funnybone's final demise at the hands of Vincenzo Massaro, morons!
Well, Mr. Ooh La La and Vinnie Massaro both ingratiating themselves to the powder keg here tonight.
Did you say go back to Olive Garden?
Watch what you say about Vinnie, Bullfrog. I'll tell him everything he said.
Ouch.
You're making stuff up again,
I like
are you?
that, sir.
Okay.
All right, Powder Keg, are we ready for a championship match? Excellent, because the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is sponsored by Video Game Headquarters and is for the POW Tag Team Championship.
We're getting ready for a barn burner on this.
Introducing first the challengers. Making their way to the ring, weighing a combined weight of 421 pounds, from Heat Street, USA. They are former POW Tag Team Champions, Precious Eddie Pearl, Rockin' Ricky Gibson, the Midnight Heat.
It was April 20th of last year when we last saw the Midnight Heat here in POW in a losing effort to the Hammer Brothers, losing the tag titles to them in a steel cage. It's very appropriate we have the return of the cage
Ladies and
tonight,
gentlemen,
but we see the
their
Heat back
opponents,
here.
Please welcome the champions.
Oh, I will. You got to.
All right. Okay, I'll do my best to call it down the middle, Eddie. And
They usually do.
up next, folks, one of the hottest acts in POW Pro Wrestling, the Flamin' Aces.
Except for JARmy, of course.
Weighing in at a combined weight of 420 pounds. From Portland, Oregon. Hot shot. Spencer Scott. And the playboy of the PNW, Zay Perez. They are your POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Flamin' Aces.
Well, folks, we saw one rookies versus pros matchup tonight. We're going to see not rookies, but certainly students versus teachers. And I tell you what, the Midnight Heat, they taught the Aces a lot, but they didn't teach them everything.
Yeah, that's a vet move right there.
Oh!
Start the match before the bell.
What do you mean?
Veteran
I heard the
USA.
bell.
After they started their attack, yes.
There you go, the Midnight Heat. I mean, they're former champions for a reason. Spencer Scott hasn't even taken his shirt off yet, and the challengers are just picking the bones.
Well, who wants to see that bird chest?
Of the hot Scott. Jay Perez now makes his way
hot
to the corner.
Scott?
The hot shot, I should say.
Hot shot Spencer Scott, yes.
Well, this is definitely going to be a huge test. It was the Flamin' Aces, after a successful title defense last month, they called their shot. They called out the Midnight Heat.
They did.
He might be a hot shot, but he's not oven hot.
It's backslide. Boy, that's a throwback. Talking about POW memories. Spencer Scott,
Big tag.
nice evasive maneuver, gets the tag into Zay Perez. Thinking back to when we came back from beyond, it was the first Rumble to regret. That is where Zay and Spencer made their in-ring debuts for POW. Ooh. And boy, what a ride they've had ever since then, specifically here in this company. And now riding high as the tag team champions. Look at this great offense, guys.
Perez right now, oh no, instead it's a front transfer there by Eddie Pearl. Off the ropes, look out, ducks the clothesline.
Whoa,
Head
big head
scissors.
scissors. You know, in all the times up and down the Pacific Northwest, the Midnight Heat and the Flamin' Aces have fought. You know, Eddie and Ricky, they were right. They have had the Flamin' Aces number. They have beaten them every single time up to this point. But tonight could be the Aces' night. You never know. Oh, big back suplex by Gibson.
Oh, I know, and it's not.
Well, you know the saying, any given Sunday, JARmy, even though it's Saturday tonight.
Okay, well, I was going to correct you, but I didn't have to.
There we go. And Zay with some of the showmanship here. The playboy of the Pacific Northwest.
Buddy Rose?
God rest his soul. But this is the new playboy, I guess. Very different than Buddy Rose.
Very different.
Here we go. There's that double team action by the Midnight Heat that have made them so successful, made them champions all over.
Tag made Eddie Pearl in.
Love it.
Precious
Love
Eddie
it.
with a senton.
Great move.
After the drop toe hold there by Ricky Gibson. One,
Here we
two,
go.
that's all.
No, he didn't. No, he's not done with him yet.
No, but
Not
you know,
done
to
with him yet.
Zay's credit, he is very tough. You have to be tough,
Yes.
like he and Scott were to defeat the Hess clan for the belt a couple of months ago.
Well, Spencer being off so long with the injury, so I mean, you know, that plays into it as well.
If I had the last name Scott, I would change it legally. Just change it. It's terrible.
Well, be that as it may, boy, Gibson almost threw Zay into the light up above.
No, that was
His
Pearl,
feet
right.
almost hit that light
You know,
fixture up there.
one of these days, one time tonight, I'm gonna have a match where I don't get someone's name
That's
wrong.
all right. And, hey, that's the reason why we are on the Fall Classic 6th anniversary. We
That's
make mistakes for 6 years.
I think you're doing it on purpose.
You know, you don't get to 6 years without making a few mistakes along
That's it.
the way.
Hashtag Fall Classic, everybody.
Hashtag
Reminder.
POW Fall Classic.
Yes. So remember that as you're donating on our super chat, we love you. Thank you so much for watching at home, because thousands of you do, and we appreciate
As
it.
we recognize that no one is perfect, but you guys, the Powder Keg, are wonderful for inviting us into your homes this Saturday night here for this live stream out of Eugene, Oregon. But
Hey,
look at this.
Get that idiot out of the ring.
Eddie Pearl is just
That's
laying
right.
in.
Eddie Pearl
to Zay
should be
Perez.
No, not Eddie Pearl.
And now you can really see the Midnight Heat showing why they are the team to beat in the
Well,
Northwest.
technically, Eddie Pearl was not in the ring, Bulldog. Get some eyeglasses.
Well, I
He's
said,
wearing glasses.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're not good enough.
well, Ricky Gibson now feigning the tag there for Zay Perez.
He needs some Coke bottles.
Here we go. Perez fighting for every inch there to get that tag, but nice resourcefulness by Ricky Gibson. He got the tag.
Eddie Pearl does pull him in.
They had the reach.
I'll tell you right now,
Nope.
no
No
one
attack.
cuts off the ring better than the Midnight Heat. No one.
They are masters at that. They are masters at isolating their opponent.
Oh, that was some bass.
Yeah, there was a decided thud with that strike.
Make it 2. Perez now in the corner. Midnight Heat right now against the Flamin' Aces. Big, oh my goodness. Chin lock there applied by Eddie Pearl. Center ring.
Pearl is grinding away at Perez here. Could have the match in hand if he keeps the pressure applied just a little bit longer.
Ricky Gibson having a little argument there with the camera crew.
Well, shout out to our fantastic crew who've been
incredible.
along with us every step of the way since POW began, and truly killing it tonight with the production as Gibson, or Pearl I should say, falls into the wrong corner momentarily.
Almost, but not quite.
Boy, that almost cost the Heat a fresh tag there, but good quick thinking by Ricky.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even begin to list the number of people that are involved with the production here. So we make sure that we thank each and every one of them for being involved with POW Pro Wrestling and doing what they do, because they make us look good. At least
Right.
they make you look good.
And this is, you know, we talk about the history of
JARmy
POW.
not.
We talk about just how prevalent the Midnight Heat have been. They were here at the beginning of POW. Oh my goodness. Eddie Pearl almost kicking Jen, one of our camera operators.
Masters of psychology right there.
Ooh.
I don't think Jen's in the match, but be that as it may.
Gibson now takes him into the corner. Look out.
Oh. Felt that one, but Perez still has the wherewithal to get those feet up to the top rope. Missile drop kick. And right now, this could be his best opportunity to get that vital tag.
And he definitely needs it right now because he's not getting any. Oh my goodness, there's a tag made. Eddie Pearl's in. Zay Perez trying and all. Spencer Scott outside.
Oh, that's a shame.
To their credit, this has been working for the Heat. They've been cutting off the ring. They've been making the tags, and they've been doing just this, distracting the referee.
Get him out.
Get their extra shots in.
Give the Heat credit. They are a masterful tag team in that regard. They make sure they find their opportunities and they take advantage of them. It's Eddie Pearl now sends Perez in the ring.
First time you've been right in 6 years.
Big side kick by the precious one. Could be two-time champs, but no. Boy, I think he took his eye off the ball with that cover, and that allowed Zay to kick out.
Well, we got to make it tell. Looks like a cover again. 1, 2, but doesn't hook the leg.
And every time,
now does.
2, every time Perez kicks out, that's more energy expended.
Well, he's also getting closer to his side of the ring, too.
Absolutely, I agree with
I mean,
that.
that's been the
first time you've been right in 6 years.
That's been the story of this match, is the struggle by Perez. He's been so close, yet so far.
Oh, no, look out.
Oh my, he folded him in half.
Boy, that was a high backbreaker there.
Back the wrong way did he bend him with that backbreaker. Could have him here. Pearl looking pretty confident, but didn't hook the leg, and that allows Perez to kick out again.
Boy, that was a close 2. That was almost 3. And if he had hooked the leg, it was definitely over right there.
The fans letting them have it here.
Midnight cheat chance right now.
They've never gotten by listening to the fan reaction. I'll say that much. And look at Gibson here playing dirty again. Big slam.
On the ring apron.
Just try to get him back in the ring.
Spine first to the apron. Oh yeah, doing him the courtesy of putting him back in. Could have new champions right here with that.
No. Well, Ricky knows that you can't win if he's on the outside, so you just rolled him back in.
That's
1, 2.
Well, that was right neighborly of him, JARmy.
There's the shoulder.
I agree.
This massive crowd here, the sellout here at World Pies.
Now he's choking him.
They are witnessing an amazing night of action here, the kind you will only find here at POW Pro Wrestling.
It's foggy and cold outside World Pies, but boy, is it hot in here with this tag team.
It's what and cold?
The heat.
Foggy and cold is what you said, I think.
Foggy and cold, exactly.
I know that, it's the kind of law of the jungle here on YouTube, but come on, big shoulder check followed up by an elbow drop.
It's bullfroggy and cold.
Here we go. It's quite a London fog here in Eugene, Oregon.
Absolutely.
It is chilly outside, but the action is hot as can be as the Flamin' Aces and the Midnight Heat.
Talking about hot.
They're heating it up here in the ring tonight. Look at this. Oh, cross body by Perez. I don't think he had all the strength behind that one.
Not enough.
But he's so close to making that tag.
Oh, what a shame.
Gibson, once again, he's quick as a cat there.
Ooh, big chop there. Gibson with another, now lifts him off the ropes. Look out. Gibson up.
Oh! Going for a crossbody of his own. Nobody in the pool. Making the tag.
No.
To Pearl. And again.
Yeah, stumble.
Perez so close, but oh, man.
2 left feet. Wait a minute.
He's clear again. He's got it. He's, no.
So close.
Oh,
no.
He gets the tag.
Now that's not fair.
What do you mean not fair?
That's as clean as can be. Spencer Scott been chomping at the bit all match to get in. And look at him go. Strike after strike, hip toss after hip toss. The hot shot is red hot right now. Here we go, Spencer. He's got Eddie on the ropes here, going for a fisherman buster with the bridge.
No.
Could have him here. Oh, man.
Thank goodness.
We almost had the tag champs hold on to the gold right there. The action, the momentum has totally shifted toward the champs right now.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Oh, Ricky Gibson fighting and pushing Zay off the top rope. Oh, a backslide.
Oh,
This is what Thorson used to win his matchup. But right now, that was just some double team magic.
Wait a minute,
what?
what?
Look at that. Spencer kicked out at 1.
I was about to say, they snuffed that fire out, but I guess not.
No, I mean, I don't know where.
Pearl can't believe that either.
Spencer got that fire from the kick out at 1. That was very impressive. But is he going to have the adrenaline to keep withstanding?
Finally wears down after
You can
double
see
team.
here the numbers game playing a role. Boy, people got to watch out when they're circling the ring here. POW. And Spencer now has got Ricky up on his shoulders. Go for some vintage Flamin' Aces action. Big splash off the top with a double team. Spencer going with the second row moonsault and connects. Splats Ricky flat, but look at
Great save by
Pearl
Pearl.
with the save.
Great save.
Last second by Pearl there on that one. Zay Perez, though, gets a hold of Pearl.
That's what makes them so good as a tag team. They always know how to break those things up. Pearl now, he's not the legal man, but he is in the ring here. Oh, going for one of their signatures, back, stabbeth!
Yes.
Wow.
Double team maneuver, Fidel Martinez counting. Ricky out of the ring, could have new champs there,
Oh, I
Two
almost,
count only.
I almost popped the champagne, Bulldog.
Well,
Well, he puts the cork back in because it ain't done.
that back certainly popped for Spencer Scott, but the back stabbeth, not too many people can escape the clutches of that move.
What are the Midnight Heat coming up with now?
Oh, here we go. The midnight hour is upon us. But wait a minute.
That's not fair right there. That's cheating.
Zay tripping up Pearl, and now it's time for the Aces to hit some double team action.
He's not the legal man.
Double team neck breaker.
He's not making the tag.
He's got him.
No.
The Aces have done it.
Wow.
The Aces have beat the Heat.
Your winners.
They beat the Heat.
And
They
still
did.
POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, with a lot of cheating going on.
Flamin' Aces.
I tell you what, the Flamin' Aces have finally done it. They finally broke the streak and have a win over the Midnight Heat. And what a time and place to do it. 6 years of POW, and look at them standing tall as tag champs.
Not legal in my book. They had a bunch of cheating going on. They weren't. Zay wasn't even the legal man giving that neck breaker or whatever that was.
Well, we've always seen the Midnight Heat involved with double teams as well.
Not do one, except for legal.
Familiar tactics by the Heat, and this time it serves the Flamin' Aces well on this night, breaking the streak and staying on top as the tag team champs.
We were telling him it was going to be hot. Guess what? That was. And it's only going to get hotter with 2 successive cage matches.
What a huge win for the Aces, and now it looks like the champs want the mic. We know what happened the last time they called for the microphone after a big win. Let's hear from the champs.
Who in Eugene is betting on Aces tonight?
JARmy, you're
We told you last month we got a couple skeletons in our closet that we got to conquer, and tonight was the first. But on to next month, we don't have a challenger right now. It's seeing. That's right, we're too good. They're scared. But we got a hungry locker room back there full of Pacific Northwest talent. So me and Zay, we got a little proposition. Next month, any team in the back, come out here and go one-on-one with the Flamin' Aces.
That's dangerous. That's
Hey,
dangerous.
You know what?
Open
It
challenge.
doesn't matter what team steps in the ring with us, because you know why? Eugene, if you know the saying, say it with us. Always bet on Aces, baby.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Well, strong words by the champs. They've thrown down the gauntlet for an open challenge.
Who will accept the challenge?
We'll have to find out December 20th, but folks, we still have 2 huge cage matches to look forward to. On the other side of our intermission break, we're going to take some time to erect this monstrosity. And when we come back, we've got Funnybone versus Vinnie Massaro, and we have the War of Attrition match as the Dynasty take on Amira, the Hammers, and Matt Brannigan. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, the Fall Classic continues.
Salty snacks and soft drinks, everybody. Let's get ready. Intermission now.
Now, give it up one more time for your tag champs, the Flamin' Aces.
The Alpha Sigma squad. Hey, there's Eric Wright. God, I haven't seen him in a while.
No.
And there's a couple of spitting images of yours truly and you, Bulldog, the Hammer Brothers.
Yes.
They've made their way to the ringside.
Hammer Brothers.
Naomi King, Midi Tulips, Tommy 89, Gunnar Thorson. The ring is ready. But we also know that Amira is ready, Bulldog.
Well, but here she is.
Easy, easy. Now these
He's just too
Lumberjacks,
fast for the Lumberjacks.
these Lumberjacks, their job is to keep the action in the ring. And Bulldog, we know this as well as anyone, by any means necessary. These Lumberjacks, they are going to get physical, and it definitely matters what side of the ring you land on if you go outside.
Absolutely. Now, Amira, what a pedigree she's come through. A great student of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, but also 3 months in Japan where she competed against the likes, oh my goodness, there's just so many that we talked about. One of the names involved was Chigusa Nagayo, one of the premier women wrestlers in Japan. Her promotion.
That's right.
But I tell you,
Amira, she was champion at POW for 244 days, taking on all challengers, ultimately losing the title under controversial circumstances to this man. And now, it's going to be one more chance at getting it back. We talked about Amira's time in Japan. She's certainly gotten a lot stronger, a lot tougher, and you have to believe she's going to take what she's learned there from Chigusa Nagayo, from Marvelous, from Sendai Girls, and she is going to apply that here tonight.
well, look at this.
No. Well, very biased side of Lumberjacks. Even the Alpha Sigma squad are throwing it up for Charly Avell.
You know, I don't know why it is that these wrestlers are allowed to supply information to the announcers like that. They should be just announced as they are, not with all these other pedigree names which they don't necessarily deserve.
Well, when you're the champion, you are afforded certain rights. And Charly Avell, the self-proclaimed prettiest champion in POW history. I mean,
with an asterisk beside that.
He's gonna take all those. He's gonna take advantage of every right that's given to him. And you can see here, I mean, he has the advantage because he doesn't have to beat Amira. Amira has to beat him.
No, she can't. Now, does that count if she beats him by disqualification?
No, the belt cannot change hands on a pinfall or disqualification. Amira has to win the championship.
Yeah. So DQ is not in her advantage. So she's run out of options here. She has to get that man either to submit or pin him.
That's
one
right.
Of the two.
And we have not only the Lumberjacks, but we've got the powder keg surrounding this ring here tonight as the POW Championship. That's what it's about. It's on the line here in tonight's main event, Bumps in the Night 4.
This is what the fans have been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. Here we go, Amira.
Oh, wasting no time is Amira. She's going for it right away. Look out, Charly.
That's why she's called the Flying Squirrel.
Cannonball.
God.
Oh my goodness, Charly was in no way prepared for that. We could have a new champion right now. Are you kidding me? Oh boy.
She only got one out of that. Boy, I tell you, she was a house on fire at the very beginning.
That was impressive. Can she keep the momentum going? Wait a minute. Avell holding on to the ropes. Boot to Amira's face.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Land.
Uh-oh, Amira's on the wrong side of the ring now. Look out.
Oh, the Lumberjacks didn't get a chance at her. Thank goodness.
Well, I think they need to wait until she's actually on the floor. But, boy, that had to be intimidating to be surrounded by all those men. Wait a minute.
Roll through. 1, 2, no. Well, you know they're supposed to wait till the person's on the floor, but I tend to wonder about guys like the Alpha Sigma squad or Los Sicarios doing that.
I mean, we know they'll take no prisoners.
Or even Eric Wright, for that matter.
Folks, we want to thank you so much for having watched the stream. We are, oh, look at this do-si-do arm dragon. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. It's a bad day for Charly Avell if he stays out there. These Lumberjacks are really giving him a lot of leeway.
Boy, I'll tell you, Lumberjacks in my day would have pounded this guy from pillar to post, but they've given him an opportunity. They want this match to be settled one-on-one.
I think they're giving, I think Avell and Amira were each given a warning. I don't think the Lumberjacks will be so gracious the next time.
I have a feeling you're right.
Oh!
Big chop there by Avell.
Look at this. Counters the whip as Amira fires up with a forearm. Oh, taking out the leg. And again, boy, Amira.
Wait a second. That's Sicarios. Did you see that? Pulled the leg.
Oh, man, that is not the first time the Lumberjacks try to get involved. Oh, a back suplex. Boy.
It was Supervaro that did that, and you know, for anybody who saw that, absolutely despicable.
Got to be careful when you're hitting the ropes with those Lumberjacks on the side. It's easy to forget. But look at this. You got, I don't know if we're going to get a shot of this, but we see Supervaro taking a seat. He's cheering on his man, Charly Avell. I mean, if anyone should be up and paying attention, it should be the Los Sicarios.
Absolutely. Well, maybe they're taking turns taking a seat. I don't know.
Oh, boy, Amira fighting out of the corner here. She's got to come out swinging if she wants a chance in this last chance Lumberjack match.
I don't know if anybody saw that, but the Alpha Sigma squad was all gathered together, having a little conversation with each other about maybe some tricks they were planning on Amira.
Maybe there's talking hat fashion.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, Avell follows that snapmare up with some big kicks and a knee right to the spine.
Wrenches her over with that headlock. Right now, the weight's on top of her.
Oh, that's right.
Not a place that she wants to be.
Trying to cut off the air, trying to bend back that neck. You know, Amira, she gained a lot of muscle in her time away, but she's got to use all those muscles to her advantage and to her defense.
Well, Avell's just rubbing the knee right now into the small of the back.
And folks, no matter what happens in this championship match, we do know the main event of the Fall Classic next month, November 22nd. It's going to be the Dynasty, Charly Avell, Big Ann, and the Sicarios against Amira, the Hammer Brothers, and Matt Brannigan in that 8-person War of Attrition.
And we do know who has the advantage in that War of Attrition.
That War of Attrition steel cage matchup for the future of POW. And wait a minute now, we got some a congregation, a conference here of the Lumberjacks as Avell gets a few free shots in on the challenger.
Well, the referee's trying to keep control of all this. Meanwhile, there's a battle going on outside the ring.
There's nothing to stop the Lumberjacks from fighting each other.
Here we go.
That's not the point. Guys, break it up.
We've started it now. It's going everywhere.
Oh boy, this is getting a little chippy out here as Avell with a huge suplex. It's hard for us to focus on the action. These Lumberjacks are right in front of us, Bulldog.
Well, finally they got it sorted out.
All right.
But not before the big suplex there by Avell on Amira.
Amira, she defeated Funnybone at PK Park last year to become the champion, and no one thought that Funnybone would lose that championship.
Certainly not. Nothing against Amira, but I don't think anybody would have thought that Amira had a chance.
Oh, another suplex by the champion.
Enjoys himself like thumbtacks and Legos. And
I mean, it was Amira. She came into Funnybone's in his domain in the last person standing matchup. And she has just been through war after war ever since. But she could be for the war of her career next month.
Now she's in a war right now. She's facing off against Charly Avell. She's also dealing with the other Lumberjacks around here. There's 6 or 7 of them right there.
We also know Funnybone is going to be taking on an opponent of the choosing of Marcus Eriks. And that'll be Funnybone's chance to earn another shot at
Charly
the YouTube title. We also know the Flamin' Aces will defend the POW Tag titles against the Midnight Heat.
Take a look at this.
And boy, Charly Avell is between a rock and a hard place. Look out. Jack Hammer is trying to throw hands.
Well,
and now the Lumberjacks are scrapping each other. This is madness.
Well, it's because Avell went after Gunnar Thorson. The moment that happened, all bets were off.
Boy, cooler heads are going to have to prevail in this thing, or these guys won't get anything done.
Boy, have we not heard that before.
That's not why these Lumberjacks were picked in the match. It was to keep order so Charly Avell could play it by the book.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I do understand their frustration. And look at that with Amira. Here she goes, roll up into one.
Oh, boy. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that counter by Avell, catching her and getting her in that rear naked choke. Oh, but look at this, trying to fight out of it. It's Amira. Look at her turning around. How did she do that? She covers him. That's a pin.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
my goodness.
Referee Medina came so close there.
Blocked there, blocked again. And a third.
Boy, the powder keg hanging on every movement here in the ring. And Amira just laid out with that scintillating headbutt.
Yeah, and I think it took a lot of Avell too. It was like straight on head to head.
Well, now referee checking on Amira. She definitely got rattled a little bit. And now Avell,
there's a little discussion
look at this,
going on.
picking a fight with one of his opponents for next month, Jack Hammer, who, boy, he's a hothead. He wants a piece of the champ right now.
And now it goes after Sledgehammer.
Charly, what are you doing? Wait until the Fall Classic, man. He's not got his eyes on the prize. He's not focused on Amira, and that could backfire. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. The Hammer brothers. Look at this. Giving the opening for the head scissors.
Oh, now Amira, big clothesline.
Short arm clothesline, but she hangs on. Another one. Goes for it again. Oh, wait a minute.
Nope, she's picking him up. Fireman's carry, pick him up. She's going for the drop. Yes, Simone drop.
Could have him here. Could be a new.
No.
Tell you what, there's only one other individual who has more than one POW Championship win to their name, and that's Funnybone. And it could be Amira to be the other person, the second individual to be a two-time champion.
Right now, she's got her hands full with Avell.
Oh, wait a minute. DBUT coming up, maybe. Avell's got the arms locked, but she fights out. Look at a little do-si-do action. Ducks the clothesline. Whoa! Power bomb!
Wow.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, wait a minute.
But she rolled out.
Boy, you know what? I think the impact of that power bomb, I'm not sure Avell even got a good cover.
He didn't have the legs over the arms there. And allowed her to roll out to the left.
And now Avell's got to be thinking, how can he put this woman away? The Tower of Power looking to make history tonight here in Eugene, Oregon.
Especially, listen to the power king is going nuts. The guys outside the ring are going nuts. It's absolute mayhem right now.
One side of the ring is very vociferously for Charly. Wait a minute. Roll up again. Could have him.
No.
No. Inches away from having a new champ right there. Oh, shotgun drop kick into the corner. She's digging down deep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, goes tumbling to the outside. And los Sicarios now. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. The Lumberjacks, they're all over the place. Amira's at the bottom of the heap.
Look at Avell, just biding his time right now.
This is getting completely out of hand. Referee Medina's got to do something here because Amira she's in shark-infested waters out there.
And Avell now reaches over the top rope.
Wait a minute. Jack Hammer, he's hammering the nails. This is absolute madness, folks. I have no idea how this match is going to end.
But take a look right now. Avell has her up on the second rope.
Oh, my God. The fighting has moved on. These Lumberjacks are completely no regard for what's going on in this match. That's for sure. Oh, wait a minute.
Avell goes to the apron.
What is... wait a minute. What's Amira got in mind here?
Oh, no. She's upstairs. Way at the top.
Look out!
My God, no! My God, she took out everybody.
They almost took down the curtain, Bulldog. Did you see that dive off the top?
She wiped out everybody. It's now back up to Charly, Avell, and Amira. It's now one-on-one. Can we get a winner finally? Can Amira take the title here?
Going for the world's strongest slam. Avell fighting out of it, though. How much does Amira have left in the tank? Spear, cutting her in half. This has got to be it. Oh, no. How in the world did Amira kick out of that?
But you can see the eyes of Amira, though. She's in no man's land right now. She doesn't know where she's at, and I'm sure Avell doesn't know either.
Boy, I thought Avell had her dead to rights with that spear. He's not done yet. These Lumberjacks are finally getting back to their feet.
Well,
it's been a rough night for these guys. Oh, wait a minute. Should go for the powerbomb again. Counters out of it with a head scissors.
Is it enough, though? Amira's got to keep, missed the backhand. Chop there on the face of Avell. Goes from behind.
What she got? Oh, deadlift German. Oof. That was a rough landing, but could have him. Oh, wait a minute. That's a 3.
Yes.
That's a 3 count. Do we have a new champion? she got him.
I didn't see her lift her shoulder.
But wait a minute. Referee not making it very clear. Well, wait a minute, who was it?
I didn't see Amira lift her shoulder, so maybe she's the champion.
We got to listen. We got to hear what referee Medina says and how Ghost is going to relay it.
Oh, no.
Remains the POW Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Amira, I'm sorry, you can't challenge for the belt again. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. She can't challenge for the belt again.
As long as Charly is champion, you can't challenge for the belt.
Well, by the rule of the matchup, she had to win the championship.
But she did win the match.
Well, it was a double. Both shoulders, both individual shoulders were on the mat in that back suplex. Referee Medina making a judgment call, and in that case, it's got to be a draw, but Amira's not
They're
done.
not stopping.
She's taking every bit of her anger out on Avell, and oh no, the ring is filling up. This has turned into an absolute brawl.
Well, you knew this was going to happen if there's no champion here. Avell walks away with the belt. What is this?
Well, folks, we knew that this Lumberjack match could get insane. We had no idea. Amira, it's Barry in the lead here. Amira does not claim the championship. She is out of chances as long as Avell remains the champion. But the fact remains, that's only going to motivate her even more in that War of Attrition match next month.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute.
Sicarios holding the POW Pro Wrestling title.
Oh, this is absolute bedlam. We got to get more referees out here. Manny Medina is only one person. We got to get some order here.
It is an absolute chaos out here. She's trying to gain some control, but there's only so much she can do.
Folks, this is absolute bedlam. I have no idea how we're going to clear this up, but folks, we got to get going. We know that next month, November 22nd, is the Fall Classic, that War of Attrition matchup. We also have Funnybone trying to get a shot at the YouTube Championship. We've got the tag titles, Midnight Heat challenging the Flamin' Aces. We have Hoochie Daddy taking on Kris, Brady, all that and so much more. It's happening next month at the Fall Classic.
Tickets on sale Monday, 10 a.m. Make sure you are here because this is going to be insane.
Folks, for Ghost, for Dolly Dirk, and Bulldog Bob Brown, I'm Brian Zane. We gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Bumps of the night, folks. This has been POW Pro Wrestling. We will see you next time at the Fall Classic.
Good night, everybody.
Powder
Ladies and
Keg.
gentlemen, we are
The
back.
following contest is a steel cage match.
And what a match to come back on from intermission,
Scheduled
guys.
for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. The stipulation is simple. If Funnybone wins this match, then they get the match of their choosing against Marcus Eriks at next month's show, Silent Night, Violent Night. Introducing first.
Well, folks, it's the, for some people, long-awaited return of a former POW Pro Wrestling champion and the nice guy, Vinnie Massaro.
He is a nice guy, that's true. Hey, why don't you tell the people at home, when is Silent Night, Violent Night going to happen?
Weighing in tonight at 249 pounds, from the beautiful North Beach section, San Francisco, California. He is a former POW Pro Wrestling champion, the nice guy, Vinnie Massaro.
Last time we saw Vinnie Massaro in action here at POW, he was challenging Amira for the POW Pro Wrestling title. Ended up being a losing effort, but no one will forget the impact the Massaro family has had on POW Pro Wrestling. Massaro spending so many days as the POW Pro Wrestling champion.
Just as a reminder, if Massaro is defeated by Funnybone, Funnybone will get to face off against Marcus Eriks in a match of Funnybone's choosing at Silent Night, Violent Night on Saturday, December the 20th.
There it is.
That is going to be the night of all nights. And not that this is any small potato.
No, absolutely not.
Oh my goodness, the implications are huge. Can you imagine if Funnybone doesn't win?
Well, I'm curious what's in it for Vinnie. Other than the distinction of getting a win over Funnybone, I'm curious to know what Marcus Eriks might have lined up for the nice guy, but certainly 189 days was the iron grip that Massaro had as the champion. And Funnybone, those two had wars over 2023 and 24. Ultimately, it's Funnybone coming out on top of that 3 stages of hell match back in Blair Alley to claim the POW title. And boy, they've never forgotten that.
Vinnie Massaro came out with Mr. Ooh La La earlier on for that interview, so I've got to wonder if Mr. Ooh La La has something to say about that.
Keep wondering, Brainiac.
I am.
I'm a little surprised that Mr. Ooh La La is not out here himself offering more moral support.
What's he going to do inside? You know, they're locked inside steel cage. He can't really go anywhere.
Oh boy, here we go.
And we hear the familiar singing.
Freak show.
The Powder Keg knows what's about to come next. Because I think Vinnie Massaro knows better than anyone what's about to come next.
Oh, the fans are thinking clap sound. We know Fidel Martinez has got his hands full inside that ring, trying to manage these two behemoths in there. And both of them, POW Wrestling champions, both of them with long reigns. I mean, my God, this could be a war. But we've got a war of attrition coming up still. But this itself could be a war.
Funnybone, take a look at what he's wearing, guys. He's wearing those white sheaths. And look, I can even see from here the blood stains on him. You know when he last wore those pants, how can you forget the barbed wire steel cage matchup?
I thought it was pizza sauce. I thought he got it from the guy cooking pizzas back there.
That's enough of that. Remember the last time Funnybone fought in this steel cage, it was that 3-on-2 barbed wire handicap match. Funnybone and Drexel versus Despicable Me. And that's where this really all began. It was Marcus Eriks who issued the open challenge for the YouTube title last month, and Funnybone making their first appearance in POW in months, shocking us all, answering the challenge.
Funnybone's got his new George Michael jacket on from Faith.
I was going to say that's a very different look for Funnybone. We get to see him with the studded jacket.
He's here to, they're here to fight.
Not the, oh my goodness, he got in that cage fast. My God, he's going to get in that cage fast. Look at him, he's already there.
Mark Funnybone wanting a piece of Eriks. They fought over the YouTube title last month. Eriks got himself disqualified, and that is what led to this. Marcus Eriks has thrown down the challenge, and if Funnybone is able to defeat Massaro in this steel cage matchup, then they get their choice. They're picking the litter for what kind of match they want against Marcus Eriks on December 20th.
I wonder how long it took him to bedazzle that jacket.
I'm going to wonder if Massaro beats Funnybone, what sort of implication will that have on Funnybone's chances of maybe looking at the POW Pro Wrestling title or any of the other belts that could be in POW Pro Wrestling? I mean, there's a lot of implications in this match.
Well, right now, Funnybone driven by revenge, and perhaps even driven by the desire for the YouTube Championship. And you know what? As exciting as it might be for Funnybone to be the next YouTube champion, I'm not even entirely sure that's their primary goal here. I mean, this is going to be a war. We've seen the bloodshed.
Father of filth. The original nightmare. Your demigod of death. This is Funnybone.
The powder keg showing respect here to the former three-time, only individual to have a 3 reigns with the POW Championship.
And there it is. There it is.
Well, they're at opposite sides of the cage right now. Massaro's staring down Funnybone. Funnybone's staring down Massaro.
Could you imagine coming out here and having marinara all over your pants?
I don't know about that. I don't think Vinnie would offer any of that.
Marinara doesn't turn that color after a while. But you can see here.
As the cage is locked now.
That's right. It's going to be, you can see Brad Lee chaining it securely. Because in this case, the cage is not meant for escaping.
No.
The cage is meant for punishment.
Yes. And both of them are capable of punishment. I've seen Massaro sadistic, and I've seen Funnybone sadistic. This is just going to be nasty.
It's going to be a whole other level.
Well, Funnybone's got more experience because he keeps people in his house caged up, the ones against their will.
Stop
that. What do you mean, stop that?
Both of them have been around this game for a long period of time, and both of them now staring down. This is going to start.
And here we go, the fists are flying. These two know each other extremely well. And you know what? A fight like this, pardon the metaphor, but it's like riding a bicycle.
Yep, indeedy.
Oh! Funnybone, those trademark sequence of strikes. Getting to work here. Tell you what, this cage, it's not tall. We have a very low clearance at World Pies. It's only about 6.5 feet tall, but that doesn't make it any less devastating if you come into contact with it.
It matters not on the height, it just matters on what's inside, and those two are the ones that are inside.
It actually makes it a little more dangerous.
It can be, because I tell you right now, there's not a lot of space between the top of the cage and the lighting around the ring here. There's no way that people can easily get in here.
I mean, it's almost eye level fuzzy bone.
Funnybone.
Oh, here we go now. And, oh!
Massaro stopped him.
Trying to use the cage as the weapon first, but Massaro saying,
Big shot there by Massaro. Now he's going to try Funnybone in there, and Funnybone stops him too.
Both these individuals have been extremely busy on the scene. Massaro himself is currently the West Coast Pro Champion. And has been world traveled. We've seen him in Japan as of late even.
Scoop, oh look at Massaro, just picked him up with no problem.
With ease.
But Funnybone gets out of it.
No.
Ooh. Elbow there. Series of strikes again by Funnybone.
Let me tell you something.
Oh!
I've been in the ring with both these men, and Massaro kicks like a mule. He punches like a mule. the guy can hit like you wouldn't believe. He might not look like it in stature, but let me tell you something. He can lay it in.
Reminds me a lot of in the punishment, probably like Harley Race.
Well, he certainly.
Yeah.
Oh!
There it is.
Massaro goes face first into the steel. And boy, that had to hurt.
That was right close to the piping there, and there's no give on that cage.
Funnybone looks like they are making their way to the top rope. We know what happens when they've got the.
Wait a minute, what was that?
Well, hang on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know what Marcus Eriks, the YouTube champion, I'm not entirely sure what his business is out here. Certainly he's got a stake in it, but he can watch this from the back.
Oh, take a look. Massaro, though, right from behind.
Oh!
Yes.
Massaro seizing the opportunity and
Yes.
using that distraction. Now throwing Funnybone into the steel. And Marcus Eriks, well, he certainly made his presence known, and the impact was immediate.
Yeah. Tell him, Vinnie.
Funnybone into the cage.
And it looks like the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion has given himself a front row seat.
Oh my goodness, and Massaro just pounding away, and I gotta think, oh yes, Funnybone's been busted open.
Oh.
Funnybone, no stranger
Oh.
to tasting their own blood, but what matters here is
and
what
what
they
a
do
mess.
after that.
What a mess he is right now.
Well,
Vinnie Massaro, though, now relishing in this. Look at this, he's just chomping at the bit to go after Funnybone again.
And boy, folks, if you can imagine, no, this is not going to be the end of this explosive night of action. We're keeping the cage up after this one for the War of Attrition, that 8-person elimination tag team matchup.
And right now the blood is flowing in Funnybone's eyes. I'm wondering if he can even see.
I thought you were going to keep it up to his Bulldogs hotel room.
You watch your mouth.
Wow.
Here we go now. You talk about marinara, joking about that earlier, JARmy. Not so.
That's
No,
not
not.
marinara
I'm staying corrected. It wasn't marinara.
We're getting the real thing here.
Just grinds his face into that cage there.
It's a pretty good gig for Vinnie Massaro.
It's nice work if you can get it. I mean, he knows what's on the line here. He would love to play spoiler to Funnybone in their pursuit of the YouTube title.
Pools of blood now in the ring, as you can see, as Vinnie Massaro just pounding away on Funnybone.
You want to try that again?
And more
Pools
specifically,
of blood, they said.
more specifically, their pursuit of Marcus Eriks.
Not a good situation for Funnybone to be in if he ever wants to get it.
Well.
Marcus Eriks. Right now, Funnybone is in real bad shape.
I'd be really happy if I had to wrestle in this cage next match.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough act to follow, certainly for the 8 individuals that are going to be tussling in this ring, and they're going to war in their own way in that War of Attrition matchup.
And Fidel Martinez checking in on Funnybone right now, see if he can even see. You know, he's losing a lot of blood. We can see it in the ring. It's just, it's absolutely nasty right now.
Could you imagine having Fuzzy Bone's blood on you?
I mean, Massaro is just, he's not letting up. The blood of Funnybone staining the whites of Massaro's boots here.
Get him.
As now he locks on the chin lock, continuing
Oh, and
to
he's stripping away at the
Of
face
course
right now.
he is.
He's
in the cut there.
That's what you do.
It's a chin lock claw combination, and it's just flowing down the face of Funnybone. Every beat of their heart, more blood flows out.
Oh, and he's biting him now.
You target the worst area. And what's the worst area, Bulldog, right now on Fuzzy Bone?
Funnybone.
I just want to point out the irony that this match is sponsored by Health Enrichment for low-income pets.
Of course it is.
As Massaro continues to apply the pressure.
Please save your pets during Thanksgiving. That's all we ask.
That's right. Don't set off your fireworks on Thanksgiving, folks.
Among other things.
Here
Save a turkey.
Massaro, though,
Yes.
he catches Funnybone, drops him with a DDT.
You give an afangul.
That could be it. That could be it for Funnybone. Wait a
Whoa,
minute.
whoa, whoa.
Up to his feet is Funnybone.
That was a little freaky.
The demon has arisen.
Oh my goodness, out comes the paint.
Oh, and we know what happens when Funnybone tears off the paint.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig on that one side.
They go to that other world. And now you can see, I think the fear is starting to show in Massaro's eyes.
Massaro covered in blood right now.
Oh!
It's Funnybones.
This is turning into quite a gross sight indeed. To your point, Bulldog, Massaro
Oh,
is
and
getting...
Massaro into the cage.
He's painted red with Funnybone's blood here.
Massaro looks like he's
Cage
wearing
again.
lipstick.
Those are some big lips, JARmy. And Funnybone now spreading the blood all over their body like war paint. My God.
Wait a minute. Eriks just beat somebody outside the ring.
He just hit Brad Lee, I believe. Thank goodness. I wanted to do that a long time ago.
He just laid out the official Brad Lee now. As what is Eriks gonna do?
Hopefully Brad Lee's bleeding like
Wait
Fuzzy
a minute.
Bone.
What's he getting in the cage?
Come
Getting
on.
in the cage.
Oh, the cage isn't enough. Eriks has got to come in the ring now. I mean, it's no disqualification. What is he doing here? Look out! Strikes Funnybone with the championship.
He's gonna get his BKs all bloody.
Are you kidding me? Marcus Eriks can't put enough faith in Vinnie Massaro at a steel cage to put Funnybone away. Now he's got to get involved himself.
This is absolutely insane. Now
Get out of here.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
I mean, you're not wrong, but this is absolutely wrong what's happening here.
The paint is now firmly off of Funnybone.
This match is not over, and Massaro is not a winner. It's not a match. You don't win by escape. You got to win by pinfall.
Yep.
I mean, it's already over. Let's face facts.
Massaro, though, with the beating on Funnybone, and Marcus Eriks in serious trouble.
And this is a bad look
Giving him serious trouble
for Funnybone. I don't know if they're going to be able to recover from this.
Fidel Martinez is looking in closely at this.
Look at this. Eriks now putting more of the boots to Funnybone. He wants to make real sure he doesn't face Funnybone next month.
He is definitely making an effort for sure. You can just see that ring is just a crimson red everywhere you look.
I mean, we're going to have to bleach the hell out of this thing once we're done.
Wait, there's somebody with a mask on.
What the hell? Who's that? Was that a fan?
We're going to find out here.
It's
Quiet
Drexel!
it!
What is he doing in here? I thought he was gone.
The Devil Drexel!
When one idiot's here, you know the other idiot's going to be here.
Oh, we've got a most violent reunion in the steel cage. And Marcus Eriks,
I mean,
he looks like
I thought it was Dom Hess.
He's trapped like a rat in the middle of that cage. Drexel, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him since Most Violent was disbanded by the Hess clan. Another Dick Kick City for Marcus Eriks, the YouTube champion.
And there's nowhere for Eriks to go. The cage is locked.
And certainly the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion is going to regret having getting involved in this match.
Massaro now, he realizes he doesn't have the advantage anymore.
Eriks is occupied with Drexel, and that means Massaro's back to one-on-one with Funnybone.
Funnybone should really take a little bit of mercy on Vinnie.
Are you kidding me?
Mercy?
Well, yeah.
For what?
Because I mean, it's not his fault. Marcus Eriks just ran in there.
Massaro attacked him for the belt, busted him open in the cage. I mean, come on now.
Massaro, I think, realizes that it's time to face the music here as Funnybone hitting that second wind, that second gear. Oh, boot to the face by Massaro. Gonna go for the snoring elbow, winds up, misses. Funnybone catches him with a roll-up. Oh, big knee to the mush. And now it could be time for the demigod of death to ascend from the heavens.
Without Eriks here, Funnybone has Massaro where he wants him.
Double stop!
Oh my God!
Funnybone's got him dead to rights. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
Yeah, because Derek Drexel had to come in and cheat.
Winner of this match, Funnybone.
A return to form, a violent return for Funnybone.
This is even Violent Night, the Silent Night Violent Night, which is coming up December 20th. But Drexel is here. Even though they may not be a tag team anymore, he assisted him for sure.
Drexel coming in the clutch. And now holding the Wrestling with Regret title that Marcus Eriks abandoned on the way out of the ring. And I tell you what, this could be something we see next month, December 20th, because now Funnybone has that YouTube Championship rematch with the opportunity, Marcus Eriks. The only question, guys, is what kind of match is Funnybone gonna pick?
Hey, Eugene, how you doing tonight?
Oh boy.
Oh, he smeared the blood. Smeared their own blood on the belt.
I missed you all, and I could jibber jabber for a while, but there's an important question that needs to be asked. Next month, when you take that Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship, how are you gonna hurt not Charly, aka Marcus?
Oh boy. The list of matches. Oh.
Marcus Eriks. Do me a favor. When you get some balls, come out here and grab this championship. Take it home. Clean it up real fucking good. Because in December, that is coming home with Daddy. And once I win that, I will be the first ever Grand Slam champion in POW history.
He will indeed.
Doesn't this ring look so fucking pretty? You know, Marcus, you bring back Vinnie, makes me feel a little nostalgic. Let's rewind a few years. Blair Alley, the night I won my first ever POW championship. That night, I did it in the 3 stages of hell.
Oh no.
We did first blood for the first fall. I quit for the second fall. And doorway to hell for the last fall. Marcus Eriks, come get my championship. Shine it up real fucking good. 'Cause as I said, that belt's coming home with me, boy.
It's a typical Saturday night for Fuzzybone.
Now hit my fucking music!
Blood everywhere.
Well,
as you alluded to earlier, the 3 stages of hell, it looks like that is the match that he wants.
On December 20th, we're going to have to batten down the hatches, as it sounds like Funnybone's called their shot. Next month, we're having 3 stages of hell for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship.
And you can see inside the ring the exact what it's going to look like. First blood. Imagine there's still 2 matches after that they compete in.
I tell you what, that's quite a sight to see that belt covered in Funnybone's blood. Will the outcome be the same for Marcus Eriks in 3 stages of hell? You're going to have to find out live on December 20th at Silent Night, Violent Night.
Tickets on sale Monday, and as you can see, it's a packed house here. Imagine how quickly the tickets will go for that December 20th event.
I'm pretty sure I need a tetanus shot now. I haven't even been in the ring.
Well, we're going to have to severely clean this canvas up tonight, but we're not even done with the war and the bloodshed tonight, folks, because coming up next, for the first time ever at POW, a war of attrition match. No championships on the line, strictly for territory, for pride, for the future of POW Pro Wrestling.
And worse yet, we know that there's an advantage going on in the war of attrition match.
We know the Dynasty. Oh, Marcus Eriks swoops in and grabs that championship belt. Well, he knows how to pick his spots. I'll give him that.
Because he's got
But
balls.
you were talking about that war of attrition match and the advantage. Let's talk about that.
Yes, it was last month at Bumps in the
All
Night.
right, Powder Keg, as we prep for our main event of the evening, it is time for our 50-50 raffle.
It was
Jen,
that, of course.
come let's find out who the winner is, shall we?
Lost my train of thought there.
Once again,
I
Powder
didn't,
Keg,
I
if
didn't
you
buy a
wanna
ticket,
win,
so
you
it doesn't
got-
matter
oh,
if
man,
I
we
win
got stairs.
50-50 or not. I
Thanks,
didn't buy
AJ.
tickets.
Almost
So
broke
you're
my
not a
hip
winner,
getting in that
so.
ring.
nor are you.
Your mama's an old man. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, again, the 50-50 raffle. The winner will win $72 wait, no, $72. $72, as well as a $10 Pink Perk Espresso gift card.
Hey, that's what I do.
And the winner most violent, ooh, that's cursing. All right, the winner of $72 and a Pink Perk Espresso $10 gift card is ticket number 283680. 283680, and we have a winner. My God, come on up and claim your prize. Ironically enough, the last Naja hoodie, only $72. How about that? See how that works? All right, come up, we'll validate the ticket, claim your prize, and we will get ourselves ready for our main event.
Well, folks, of course, it was last month with Levi Shapiro, the hired gun, wrestled Matt Brannigan and defeated him for the man advantage
to get
in tonight's match.
On these alligator shoes. Powder Keg, the following contest is our main event, and it is a War of Attrition steel cage match. Scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and is sponsored by the Pink Perk Espresso. Easy, easy. The rules are simple. 2 competitors will start, and every 2 minutes, a new competitor will enter. Due to Levi Shapiro defeating Matt Brannigan last month, the Dynasty will have a one-man advantage, and eliminations will occur at any time during the match via pinfall or submission. The match will continue until one team has been completely eliminated. Introducing first.
Well, the rules expertly laid out by our ring announcer, King Naja, setting the stage for this first ever War of Attrition matchup.
Well, you know, there's a lot of feuds going on with all these wrestlers right now. We need to have this thing settled, and maybe inside the confines of the steel cage, that will happen.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Dynasty, weighing in at 713 pounds, Bavaro.
This is the first look I've seen of Bavaro with what appears to be combat attire.
Yes, you can see that one half of Los Sicarios, Bavaro, he is dressed for war here, not wearing his traditional singlet tonight. Started these out for the Dynasty. He is going to have the unenviable task of doing the entire length of the War of Attrition. Or the possibility, I suppose. Since eliminations can happen at any time. If he hopes to survive, it will certainly be a long night at the office for Bavaro.
So Bavaro right now is in the ring. Who are we going to get as...
And introducing our next competitor.
The opponent.
When you're a hammer, everybody looks like a nail.
Oh boy!
Yeah!
What's a big man?
Making his way to the ring, also weighing over 700 pounds. One half of your former POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sledgehammer!
He's big enough. Can he fit through the door?
Well, we know that for sure he can. I mean, it was he and Jackhammer who won the POW Tag titles in the cage. Lost him in the cage, too, for that matter. They just got to butter up the side. So, stop it. So we know that the Hammer Brothers can deliver in a steel cage. But will Sledgehammer, how will he do in this one-on-one environment in the War of Attrition match? And we know that 2 minutes from the first bell, it's going to become a 2-on-1 situation in favor of the Dynasty.
But in that 2 minutes, what is Sledgehammer going to do to Bavaro?
Well,
I gotta wonder.
The bell rings. All right, the bell's been called for, I should say.
This doesn't seem to make much of an advantage for Bavaro at this point.
Now the bell rings for this first ever War of Attrition match. Sobovaro, I don't know what Dynasty's game plan is here. I would imagine that the next...
He's trying to get away from him.
I would imagine that the Dynasty's next pick in the match would be Damon Void for continuity purposes. But right now, Sobovaro's going to need him ASAP. I don't think he can wait 2 minutes.
My God, no, he can't. He's getting whipped around.
Oh, my goodness. Sledgehammer wasting no time throwing Sobovaro face first into those 4 sides of steel.
Well, combat pants or not, Sobovaro's being combated right now.
It's a tough and dirty job, and it's a good thing Sledge is wearing appropriate footwear.
You know what else is a tough and dirty job? Washing those stinky denim jeans.
Talking about washing the canvas when this night is over.
Oh, no.
And
Back
he
it up.
doesn't need Jackhammer to tell him what to do.
Well, this could be a short night of the job.
Maddie Medina better get out of the way. She'll get stuck up there.
She could get caught in his orbit. Here we go. He's backing up the big load.
Oh, no. There's nowhere for Sobovaro to go.
I just made myself gag a little bit when I said that, too.
That's a lot of concrete's going to come out.
Look out, Guillermo.
Oh,
no!
God. Oh, his upper lip's going to stink for weeks.
And he had nowhere to go. He can't even escape the ring after that. The cage is keeping them in. Oh, Lord. Hey, how's that timer going? Hey, look at that.
His eyes are watering.
Just in time for the next member of the Dynasty to come out. I'll bet that Sobovaro wishes that time expired a lot sooner. Who's going to be the next individual in?
Next to enter the war of attrition,
the other
half of Los Sicarios, representing the Dynasty, Damon Void.
Damon Void taking his sweet old time getting into the ring here. You would think that after that indignity that his tag team partner suffered, he would try to hightail it in there, but you can see here also dressed for a fight tonight. And here we go.
Oh, good Lord.
And they start to throw bombs. Do Sledge.
That is not going to work out for
and
you.
And Damon Void. This giving Guillermo the opportunity, that being Sobovaro, to attack. And now it becomes a 2-on-1 situation.
Guillermo's eyes look like he's been cutting onions.
It was a couple of months ago when Los Sicarios actually scored a pinfall victory over the Hammer Brothers.
Double team effort, looks like.
And you gotta believe they want to keep that momentum going here as it becomes a 2-on-1 beating of Sledge. Oh.
Double team effort right now by Los Sicarios right now.
And this is exactly what they want to do. They want to put the boots to him, and if they were smart, they could try to eliminate him right now.
This is definitely a war of nutrition.
They need to eliminate him right now because otherwise the advantage will be lost when the next person comes in.
In this war of attrition match.
I thought it's nutrition.
Mr. Blanchard.
My bad.
No, that's not just supplements. I'm saying.
Folks, this has been a match brewing for months. I mean, ever since Charly Avell won the POW Championship from Amira, this has been brewing. And it's only
we haven't seen Charly Avell. I wonder where he's at.
I know that he's been preparing. He's been primping himself and getting ready all night for this. What is going to truly be an ugly matchup.
They should do what they
covered
did
by trying to eliminate Sledge here. Not quite.
Nope, not at all.
They should do what they do with those wells in Florence. You know.
Okay.
What? Got to blow them up.
Well, Sledge could be a little blown up after taking some boots from Los Sicarios. Spanish for the Hitmen. And they are certainly living up to their name here. But right now it's time for Sledge to get some help.
Who's it going to be?
All right. Interesting strategy from the team known as the Hammered Brothers.
I thought it'd be Jackhammer Pogo.
Counter game. Next to enter the war of attrition, the Tower of Power, Amira.
Amira wasting no time running in to help her partner Sledge. I think, guys, we're all a little surprised that Jackhammer wasn't the first one to come out.
Absolutely. I don't know. Has Amira even faced off in a cage match before?
I mean, not to my knowledge, and certainly not in POW Pro Wrestling.
Double team effort.
Look at this.
Tries again.
They're trying to double suplex Amira, but the Tower of Power, too much for him.
You know why? It's because she weighs so much that they couldn't get her up and over.
The former POW champion asserting herself early on here. Throwing caution to the wind and throwing herself full force at Los Sicarios. Oh, friendly fire in this war.
Oh!
And now Amira leading the charge here, sending the troops into battle. And right now, if I were Los Sicarios, I would try to retreat.
Big Beal throw. Oh my God, just took out both members of Los Sicarios.
Hitting the 7-10 split. That bowling ball-like attack from Amira. Oh, goodness.
Chest bump. Not a smart move on Amira's part.
You don't want a chest bump.
No.
Sledge, even if it's a friendly one. And right now, this could be the opportunity that Amira and Sledge have to maybe isolate one member of Los Sicarios, try and take them out of action.
Big chop there by Amira.
That seems a lot quicker than last time.
Either way, it looks like the man advantage will once again go to the Dynasty momentarily. Who is next?
Well, the Dynasty music hits, but who is it?
I have a feeling the champion is not going to be coming out next.
Next to enter the war of attrition.
Oh,
dig again.
Your POW champion, Charly.
Well, I guess I know when I'm wrong. I honestly expected Avell to be the last one in to let his troops do all the dirty work, but
big spear on Amira.
Felt good.
He doesn't want to wait. A spear to Avell, a spear to Amira, a spear to Sledgehammer.
Okay, now he must be in the gym lately.
Oh my goodness, that did not do it, but you're right. That was extra power behind those two spears, JARmy.
Well, we got to imagine that Los Sicarios have been weakening down Sledgehammer. I'm sure that's what led to it.
How do you practice for that? Do you shoulder tackle a brick wall? Like,
surely Avell wishes he probably went back to training right now because the brick wall doesn't fight back.
This one does.
Folks, this is certainly.
And Sledgehammer throwing him like everybody's a nail, and that's what he's doing right now.
Well, Sledgehammer is in a bad way here. He's technically 3-on-1 as Amira is still laid out from that back-breaking spear.
Well, kind of 3-on-1.
Technically, yes. I mean, you're right. But in terms of people.
Oh, my goodness. Sledge.
Avell sneaking up from behind.
Oh, another spear! Taking down the big man.
But this. Oh,
boy,
that was closer. I thought it was going to be the same results.
Boy, the first spear only got a 1 count. The second one, a very close kick out at 2.8, I would say. I mean, what's it going to take?
Well, if they keep on him like this, that's exactly what it's going to take.
I think Avell knows what's at stake here. I think he knows what's next.
Ooh, big uppercut there.
Big uppercut by Silvaro, laying Amira out. She's defenseless.
Got a third one.
A third spear. Stacking them.
That's it.
Stacking them high, and oh dear.
Sledge is out.
Sledgehammer has been eliminated.
Wait a minute, now it's 3-on-1.
Oh boy, it's once again 3-on-1 now. And Amira could be in a bad way.
Well, turn around, boys, and focus in on what you got next.
You're spending way too much time on
Way.
Sledgehammer.
Well, they're certainly taking their time here. They need to understand the time is of the essence, and it'll still be a 3-on-2, but they need to get kicking while the kicking's good.
Kicking while the kicking's good.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's going to hop out here like a pogo stick.
He's probably hopped up on.
Next into the cage.
Yes. I'm not going to say the brand name, but yes. Oh, and you can see he is.
Jack Hammer is all jacked up, and he is ready to enter this war of attrition match. Unfortunately, his brother Sledge officially eliminated. He's going to have to get himself out of the ring. But right now,
and Amira's no good right now. I mean, she can't help, so it's 3-on-1 again.
Jack Hammer, he's the only thing saving Amira from elimination right now. And look at him go against Damon Void.
That was a Luthez press, but I'm sure you got some kind of little construction name for it.
He may very well. I'll have to ask him about that.
Charly Avell, though.
Again, now he's taking down the champion.
It's like his prom date.
He is completely unhinged here, and you got to throw everything out. You got to throw caution to the wind in a matchup as violent as this. Look at him go.
Oh,
there's nowhere
the
for him to
staple gun.
go.
Silvaro is really hammering
Oh,
the
you call
nail
it
that
the nail
is
gun.
Silvaro.
Whatever.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think that wall needs some renovating. Look out! Boy, this is getting very real here for the Dynasty. They are getting tore up all of a sudden here. Look at this. Oh, not the face.
Well, it looks like Los Sicarios and Charly Avell are not doing so well all of a sudden.
This matchup, chaos personified. The war of attrition match living up to its name. Oh, and Jackhammer with the jackhammer.
That had to hurt his back.
I don't think he got all of it. That
No,
might have taken some out of his back.
He definitely didn't get all of it. Oh, I thought he was going to choke slammer.
Jeez. He is very intense.
The wheelbarrow.
Now, wait a minute. This is usually Sledge's bag, but right now it looks like
I'm sure it'll have the same effect.
Jackhammer loading up the wheelbarrow for Amira. Wheelbarrow full of squirrels. Oh,
My
goodness.
God.
1, 2, 3. Void is out of here.
Damon Boyd has been eliminated.
One down, 2 more to go, and there's still one more of Dynasty to come in.
That's 3 to go for the Dynasty. We are awaiting the arrival of Big Ann, but right now it is officially 2-on-2. One half of Los Sicarios is out just in time
for the clock to wind down, so we are getting ready for Big Ann's appearance. I'm getting tired of hearing that song.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah. Aren't you, Brian Zane?
Well, it's such a force, they play at a fourth. That's what we are getting here with the final entrant for Team Dynasty, taking her sweet old time.
And you can see Jackhammer and Amira are making sure, keeping an eye out for Big Ann. Where is he?
Big Ann waiting for the beat to drop.
Next to enter the war of attrition, Big Ann.
Big Ann, and living up to her name here, the former national bodybuilding champion out of Washington State.
Ooh.
Looking to make an impact in the Dynasty. Oh, goodness.
My goodness.
She debuted for the group
2 sing blades in a row there.
a few months ago. Oh, goodness. Big Ann sat out last month, but she is back with a force here.
Oh, no. Amira is in trouble.
Catching Amira in midair. Big fall away slam.
And all of a sudden, both Jackhammer and Amira, oh, my goodness.
Double spear. Big Ann been learning from the champ, it seems, Charly Avell.
They are both in trouble right now, both Jackhammer and Amira. And it's 3-on-2, and even worse for them, they're worse for wear for sure.
It's 3-on-2, and they are both on the business end of stops from the Dynasty.
As Avell put the boot there to the throat of Amira. Silvaro into the cage goes Amira.
Oh, goodness. Amira thrown in. I mean, looking a bit worse for wear here, and right now the Dynasty are just picking the bones.
I'd say they're in trouble.
Oh, my goodness. You can hear the scream out of Amira. This is pain. This is an unbelievable amount of pain and suffering being inflicted upon those individuals in the ring.
I'm tired of this music.
This is not music, it's a
yeah.
timer.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
We are going to find it. Well, we know who's coming out last.
It will even up the score a little bit.
Oh, great, a drunk idiot.
Is he going to put the drink down in time to get in the cage? Or
People are getting
Powder Keg.
People are getting the vapors for this
Your
man.
final entrant into the war of attrition match, Mad Brannigan.
Times match car sales go up tremendously. I don't know how.
Not a lot of sense of urgency among the participants in the War of Attrition match. For most of them anyway, but Matt Brannigan now, the final person to enter the cage. No more individuals are coming out for this one.
Yeah, look, it's an intervention.
And
yep.
Oh, he's got a flask.
You know, the best thing about commentary, JARmy, is timing. And right now, Brannigan is drinking some liquid courage here in order to prepare for what lies ahead. Because frankly, guys, war is hell. And right now, Brannigan breaking through, double clothesline.
Oh boy, and he sets his sights on Charly Avell.
There we go, wait a minute. It was right, it was Matt Brannigan who last month challenged for or 2 months ago, I should say, challenged for the POW Championship.
Oh boy, look at it.
Oh, going for the Death Valley driver. And guys, how is this for a stat? It was last October, a little over a year ago, when Brannigan actually fought Amira for the POW title in that Bangers Brawl match.
Yes, I remember that very well.
And so how strange is it? Oh goodness, Big Ann tries to go for a big lift. Could not get her footing.
I think Brannigan threw a knee in there at the time that Big Ann tried.
The mat finish applied by Brannigan. But guys, how strange is it that Brannigan and Amira are working together side by side in a match such as this? Oh.
That's professional wrestling for you.
This is when you have to trust your partners.
Everybody's got amnesia.
Well, Charly Avell might after this match with enough blows to the head like that. Brannigan looking to go from coast to coast with a back elbow. Following up with a forearm. Boy, this match is taking it out of so many individuals here. Everyone just trying to catch their breath after being in the confines of this devastating cage.
This looks like a train wreck right now, as we can see.
Well, Brannigan,
5 bodies down.
Well, now he's trying to.
Some of the troops.
Yeah, that's what all alcoholics do. Try to get your friends to drink with you. Peer pressure, don't do it.
Maybe there's some of Matt's secret stuff.
Oh, there's some secret stuff, all right.
Oh boy.
Good
Jack,
Lord.
get out of there. Get out.
Boy.
All right, they're both feeling it. And I think they are ready.
I mean, what is in that?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it looks like all of them are ready to go. Meanwhile,
anything goes.
And they're getting attacked right now by the Dynasty.
Jack had an aneurysm.
Goodness gracious. Well, the Dynasty sitting on top here.
We got a bunch of Hogans.
Looking to put. Oh, wait a minute. They are getting fired up. Well, the effects of that elixir seeming to kick in right now.
Just pounding right now. All of them. Wind up. Here we go.
Oh, the trademark Brannigan wind up in triplicate.
As all 3 Dynasty members go down.
Boy, enough drinks with Matt Brannigan, you'll be seeing triple.
That's for sure.
And right now,
he almost knocked her fake eyelash off.
The Hammers brothers seem poised for more offense. Look out. Oh, they might break the cage apart if they throw them in there enough times.
Yes. But now the war of attrition happens. You know, this is where you find friends and where you find enemies.
It's gut check time. It's going to be time to start eliminating some people.
Oh, it won't matter. In a year from now, Brannigan will be fighting Amira again.
Look at this. What's Brannigan doing? Seemingly trapping members of the Dynasty, setting them up like, I don't know, what are these, hunting trophies?
This is weird.
Some bizarre version of that story of Winnie the Pooh when they're caught in the rabbit hole.
The honey trap.
And they got to paint the decorations on.
It's a honey hole.
Oh boy, look out.
I don't know why my mind went there.
I don't either.
But I think
that's not.
That Brannigan and Jack and Amira are gearing up for something special.
Oh, boy.
Look out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Cornholed him.
Oil check time.
Good Lord. No, don't do it. No, 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 no.
Prostate exam.
No. No. No.
Now his finger's going to stink for a week.
Oh, no, Amira, what's she going to do?
What do you think?
Oh.
Chop goes the weasel.
And that leaves
Charly
the
Avell.
pretty champion of POW, Charly Avell.
Not looking very pretty at this point.
Oh, no.
What's Brannigan got up his sleeve? A spank of his own. All well and good, but now comes time. They got to start. Wait a minute.
I think
Brannigan asking for some assistance. What is he doing? There's a whole match to go, folks.
Of course. I mean, he's not drunk enough.
We had a flask earlier, and I guess they ran out. I guess he pre-ordered this ahead of time.
Well, this is the worst intervention I've ever seen in my life.
AA, eat your heart out, apparently.
Well, they're certainly celebrating like they've won, but they still have to eliminate 3 individuals.
I don't know if that's any good. Amira's on, what'd you call it, Queer Street?
Yes.
They're certainly
How about Strange Street? We can use
about
that
3
one too.
sheets to the wind, I would say, on that one, and this could be the Dynasty's opportunity.
Just don't let him match.
No.
Someone get on him,
Smells
pin.
like kerosene.
We
right
are, boy, you can really see the
oh, boy.
the after effects of war.
Now. Well, Jack Hammer seems to be the first up to his feet.
Jack Hammer, he's feeling it now. We've got he and Sobovaro up here. They are fighting. They are standing tall.
That ain't going to do good.
Oh, no.
It comes down to who makes the first mistake.
Whoa.
Plants
That's
him.
it. That's it. It's over for that.
2.
It's over for Jack.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
What happened?
I don't know. I can't see.
I thought that was
shoulder.
a 3 count, but
that-
somehow Hammer
Yeah.
got the shoulder up. I don't think he's done yet.
Oh.
Pop-up spine buster for the exclamation point,
Yeah.
and that one's going to put him away.
Okay, there you go.
Jack Hammer
First
has
time he
been
lifted his
eliminated.
shoulder. Second time. No.
And now both Hammer brothers are out of the picture, and we are down to Brannigan and Amira.
Not
Well,
a good.
and Charly, and
Sobovaro.
you left out 2 of them there,
Well,
Brian Zane.
I'm speaking from the side of
Oh,
the
for
Hammer
the ones
brothers.
you like,
It's
yeah.
down 2-3.
Yeah,
I'm simply
yeah.
stating a fact.
No,
It's down
yeah.
to Amira and Matt Brannigan. And now Brannigan seems to be feeling the effects of that elixir. The mat finish. Planting Sobovaro.
2. He's got him.
And suddenly now it is
Sobovaro
evened up.
has been eliminated.
It's now 2-on-2.
And tell us who it's down to now, JARmy Blanchard.
You already know. I mean, I got to find out who your
Oh,
favorites
no.
are.
Brannigan, he's going to
Oh.
go for. This is a matchup we missed last month here, a double goozle.
Please, let's do a double choke slam.
I think if they both hit the move, the ring would implode.
Yes.
Big Ann going for a choke slam. Brannigan fights out of it. Look at this. Intense back and forth here. Still anyone's matchup in the war of attrition.
Oh!
Big flying attack. Sitting right on Brannigan's chest. She's not done yet. Follows up with the
go to sleep.
Sicarios. Oh my Lord, that totally wrecked his neck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but he not done here, folks.
Hey, Brannigan, do you like pina coladas?
Oh,
Oh
she
my-
calls it the overkill. And that might just be the trick for Brannigan.
Good night.
Matt Brannigan
That's
has
it.
been eliminated.
Get out of the ring.
And suddenly there was one. The Tower of Power, Amira, all by her lonesome against Big Ann and Charly Avell.
Not a good scene at all for Amira.
It could be lights out.
I don't think she's gotten up since that drink.
No.
Could be lights out for Amira. You're right. I don't think she's
No.
moved since that drink was consumed.
That just confirms my suspicion of that guy.
Oh, wait a minute.
That guy put a roofie in your drink.
Heaven forbid, but look at that.
Oh.
She's got the fighting spirit.
And she's got a hold of Big An's leg.
Look at the tenacity on display. Went for the world's strongest slam. Big Ann fights out of it. Boy, these two evenly matched here. Former POW champion, nose to nose with Big Ann. One of these women's gonna have to come up with a different move.
Ooh.
Oh, a chop almost, I think, hit her in the face. Looks to go for the world's strongest slam.
Gets it, it's a 1, it's a 2.
Flattens her and eliminates her.
Big Ann is
Big
out.
Ann has been eliminated.
Charly, you better jump now, buddy.
And just like that, suddenly now we are down to 1-on-1, but Big Ann not done. She's pops back up after it, and look, getting chippy with Amira.
Now look at this. Paul
Could be a doing spear.
Versus the former champion.
Broke her in half with the spear, and the war of attrition is over for the, no!
That was extremely close.
Guys,
Avell can't believe it.
We know that Amira can take Charly Avell's best. It took him getting on the ropes to defeat her for the POW championship in the first place. And he retained the belt. He held on to it by way of a disqualification 1 month later. So we know that Charly Avell's not above taking the easy way out.
Especially preventing Amira from another chance at the belt while Charly is the champion. So, I mean, you know, Amira, if she can score the victory over Charly, will at least get some sort of comeuppance for that.
That's right. We know that the belt's not on the line here, but we know that for Amira, perception is reality, and if she can't defeat Avell here, oh boy, the champ going for the DBUT. Wait a minute.
Inside cradle.
Roll him up. No. Avell not going to be caught that easy. Oh, but he walks right into that scintillating forearm strike.
Ooh. And throws a haymaker at Amira, but she's up and throws a strike at him.
Current and former champion giving everything they have here. How fitting is it? These two are the last ones to survive in this first ever war of attrition match.
A big kick right behind the head there as Avell is now all over Amira. Tries to wind her in the cage, and Avell hits the cage.
Took a face full of cage wall and walks right into the world's strongest slam.
This is enough. 1, 2. She got him. She got him.
Charly Avell has been eliminated. And your winners of the War of Attrition match, the team of Jack and Sledgehammer, Matt Brannigan, and Amira.
What a huge win for Amira, but not just for the Tower of Power, but also for the Hammers and Matt Brannigan. They all played a part in this monumental victory in the War of Attrition.
Well, I tell you, there's a feather in her cap right there. She finally beat Charly Avell in the middle of the ring. The world's strongest slam. Maybe not get the championship, but she's taking her efforts out on Charly Avell.
And she's getting her licks in afterward. Good for you, Amira, after everything the Dynasty put her through. That's the least I think she deserves.
And celebrating the powder cake here at World Pies is extremely impressed with the victory from Amira. Oh man, what a night it's been.
What an amazing 6 years it has been for POW Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go, but what a night it's been for the Fall Classic. The Powder Keg certainly getting more than what they bargained for tonight, and December 20th.
Silent Night, Violent. Everybody make sure you get your tickets. Monday morning, 10 a.m. They go on sale. Get them.
That's right. For JARmy Blanchard, Bulldog Bob Brown Jr., I am Brian Zane, and we will see you next time right here at POW Pro Wrestling.
Good night, everybody.